It's on, huh? I'm guessing it's on, since you guys are saying, hello gamer, yo, konbanwa, right? I'm guessing it's on. If it's on, talk about anime. Like whatever anime you talk about, I'm gonna make fun of you for it. It's fine. Rasengan? Sure, I'm gonna pin you. Just because you talked about anime, and it's Rasengan, and your name is Mikunakano Best Girl. I don't know who that is, but you clearly are talking about anime. And then, you're like, you know what? I'm not gonna just only Rasengan, but I'm gonna even use this account. Clearly, it's clearly a weeb account with a name of like this random anime girl, and she's the best girl, yo. I like that energy. So, what's up everybody? It's Sunday night here, and you know what? Sunday night is the worst time for everything. It's literally the worst time for everything. And if you can look at the title, you know what it says? Yes, I'm in Shinjuku. And by the way, recently, somebody got arrested for selling meth. Here, can you guys believe it? In Japan, in Tokyo, in Shinjuku, somebody got arrested for selling meth. And YouTubers got arrested for getting the guy to come to Shinjuku and sell the meth. So 3 people got arrested there. Isn't it freaking hilarious? Now everybody is talking about it in Japan. それ初耳、私人逮捕系 YouTuber 知らん? So yes. Alright. Let me actually pin the comment here. This is freaking hilarious. So, YouTubers and some drug dealers got arrested here. Lol. I'm gonna just pin it because I think it's still freaking hilarious. Why would you actually come to Shinjuku and blatantly sell meth? Like, why would you come here and blatantly sell meth and get arrested for it? How's your tooth? You know what though? So I actually got wrecked by this rice bowl, but like, so did you guys see the stream like where I ate this soft fluffy rice bowl and my tooth chipped because of it? Were you guys there? That was like 2 days ago, right? 虫歯なんそらくん、今から言いますよ。何が起きたかを。So, yeah, so that was like 2 days ago. That was at 1 a.m. in Shibuya, midnight. It was in front of 7-Eleven. I was being that one loser who would just eat rice bowls and some random ice cream in front of a convenience store. What happened to me was quite unfortunate. So, I had this fluffy, soft rice bowl. My tooth chipped. And I started laughing. And everybody told me wrecked on my channel. And I was like, wow, my tooth chipped and everybody's saying wrecked. I don't know what's happening. But yes, I was in fact getting wrecked in that stream. And I got wrecked so hard. And then, I went to the dentist yesterday actually. You know what? Can you guys guess me? Guess me? I cannot speak English anymore. 飲み会とかでネタとしてどんどん使ってください. So here. Can you guys guess what actually was going on? It's really stupid, but this channel is just made of stupidity and there's nothing else, so I'm gonna make fun of myself, okay? So it's not the rice bowl that destroyed my tooth. It's apparently something I ate before that destroyed my tooth. It was mochi. It was freaking wild. So, you know how I ate this mochi ice cream? That was apparently the reason it got destroyed. I didn't notice it. It was actually hard because it was freaking frozen. Did they just stare at me and laugh at me? I just freaking heard them laugh super hard too, those people. Never mind, I'm not gonna talk about it anymore. I'm gonna just go home now. But yeah, so that too. And so I just wanted to share my story of my tooth chipping because I ate that one hard mochi ice cream. And I went to the dentist. They told me wrecked basically, and they did something. They told me it's gonna take like at least 2 weeks to fully fix it. So I'm going to another dentist again, and CFL Jeff, thank you. My phone, a case's back says Tenjou Ten Yuga Dokson. Is it okay to use it in Japan? I think so. Yeah, there's like nothing wrong with it. People think you're a weeb if you use that though. And by the way, here. Let me ask you guys something. So I went to the dentist, right? And I actually kind of got it fixed, partially. It's not 100% yet. If I were to talk about it using Dragon Ball, it's like 70% Frieza. It's not 100% yet. So I have to still keep going to the dentist again and again to fix it. Do you know how much I had to pay for it to partially fix it? Guess everybody. Whoever got it the closest will get Rasengan by me. 前歯じゃなくて奥歯。雪見大福そうですね。Guess everybody. $1,000, $4, 5,000 yen, 2,000 yen. Hyper Luigi. You're in Japan. You must know. Hyper Luigi. That was freaking just exploded me. That was wild. 500 yen. I still cannot believe actually. So it was really wild. The answer is, hear me out everybody. This is the answer. The answer is 720 yen. So it's like freaking $4. So this guy actually got it right. Whoever that was. Yeah, $4. I was like, wow, what the hell? It's that cheap? I mean, I get it. I know like medical bills in Japan are like extremely cheap, but I'm like 720 yen? How does that even work? They actually spent like 30 minutes doing whatever to my tooth, and I just had to give them like basically $4. That's like how much I pay for my food the entire day. So I just saved up like I don't even know how to explain it, but I just wanted to express my feelings towards that one dentist who fixed my tooth for $4. But yeah, I still like have to go to the dentist again, but like this time I'm actually going to another dentist because there's a better one. So in America they charge you an arm and a leg. Yeah, I know, and that's how that is, what that is like in America. In Japan, nah bruh, let me tell ya, it's freaking really chill around here. その値段で2つ雪見大福買えるから永久期間だね. You know what though? So this Japanese dude right here is like, oh, then you can probably buy the same ice cream again, so you can just do the same thing again. Endless cycle. Yeah, you know what? Do you guys actually think that's a great idea? If so, yeah, why not? Let's just do it actually. Sora-san, 本当に740 Jap yen? So, there's this one thing I kind of explained before, but let me talk about it here again, okay? Because I think it's important, and this is quite educational too. So, Latif Omari, Sora-san, 本当に740 Jap yen? Yes. And I know you're probably trying to be friendly here, which is completely understandable. But let me actually tell you something. So, the word Jap has a derogatory connotation. So if you say Japanese people will freak out. They'll go like, and not only Japanese people, but a lot of English-speaking people will freak out too, saying, "You racist?" And yeah, Japan's not really a race; it's a nationality. But nobody's gonna call you a nationalist. It's just they'll still call you a racist. But yeah, I know you just were trying to be friendly and you just wanted to kind of shorten the word here. But yeah, if you're still curious about the meaning behind it, you can probably Google it, and what you can find is a lot of articles about how the word was made and stuff. But yeah, you know what? I kind of want a Rasengan here. So everybody, you know how nobody is really extroverted in Japan? I'm going to just show you the exact proof of how everybody is so shy in Japan. This is wild. Rasengan! I still don't understand why nobody really says anything to me. Isn't it kind of wild? Rasengan! So I really think it's an interesting world where I do Rasengan. So Rasengan is like one of the strongest techniques ever. It can possibly destroy the Earth, this planet, if you do it strongly like this. Like if you do it so with the full emotion, you can actually destroy the Earth. And the thing about it is, it's really embarrassing as well because I'm wearing this glove too, which is like for weebs obviously. But yeah, nobody pays attention to me. So in Japan, as long as you're by yourself doing whatever cringy stuff, nobody's going to stop you. That's probably why there were a lot of foreign YouTubers who came to Japan and they didn't do Rasengan. They performed their own ultimate techniques, which weren't really funny. But yeah, everybody, if you wanted to do something in Japan, come to Japan, do Rasengan. Everybody is gonna think you're cringe. Like, ready? Rasengan! Yeah, Japanese people are so powerful and they are wild. They don't care. Yeah, they are immune. They are immune to anime techniques. But that's what I wanted to talk about before anything. Japanese people are so wild and strong. 鼻毛神経はね、俺ね、わかんないんだ。They totally stare. Maybe I'm just not paying attention to them. Wait. I have a question. Were they staring at me? 共感性周知心えぐい。ここで螺旋岩やるのすごい。いやもうね、どこでも螺旋岩だったらできるよ。全然。いつ見てもメンタル強すぎ。いや、慣れじゃないかな。Oh yeah, the thing about it is, so a lot of people, especially Japanese people, are so surprised about my Rasengan, because I can do it by myself in front of people, and they are like, "Aren't you embarrassed? Why can't you do it?" The thing about it is here, I'm that one YouTuber who spreads cringe in the first place. My existence itself is cringe. It's really cringy, and I'm that one person who asked his own mom to spank him. 見られてたマジで? Yeah, I don't know. So there's nothing to be embarrassed of anymore. I used to kind of feel shy about whatever I was doing, but not anymore. 迷惑さえかけなければ、それも俺の心情で、なんかさ、受けるためにさ、他の人にやる人いるじゃん。あれはちゃうと思うんだよね。Wait, I thought it's. Wait. There's something going on. I kind of wanted to mention that. I don't know what that is, but that's clearly not a police, not an ambulance. That's not what I wanted to talk about. So I think this is quite interesting. I think it's just that one Japanese person breaking rules there. So that sign that says no street live performances. So you cannot sing or like you cannot do anything there. They don't like it here. Basically, don't do anything on the street like around here because there are so many people and people tend to just cause chaos here. So you cannot sing, you cannot play music. That dude right there is wild. This is the reality of Japan. I'm kind of mind blown, right? Yes, it says no street live performances. No, don't do it. That guy out there, he just got his guitar out. He's gonna play some music. Yes, he's that one wild hero that's gonna save the world. You know what? He doesn't care. He actually is doing it right next to the sign too. So Japanese people are really respectful, polite, and they're really amazing. And what's really amazing about this is like all other Japanese people are so respectful towards him. Nobody's telling him to stop. Everybody's being polite. Like, what is this? So it's kind of like, you know, some kind of like a curse is just out there, and all the curses are just spilled at each other, and it basically is canceling it out. So yes, even though it's banned to like sing and like sing or like play guitar here, but everybody is so polite, everybody is so respectful, nobody is stopping him, and yes, he can do that right in front of the sign. This is how Japan works. This is amazing. Yeah, this is basically what happens in Jujutsu Kaisen. He actually started playing. Yes, I'm kind of mind blown. This is Japanese people being polite, and that guitarist being polite as well. But probably this is in the 6th dimension. I don't know what's happening, so I'm gonna say bye to those people. Bye bye. And I'm not gonna stop them either because I want to be polite too. Isn't it kinda just brave for actually doing that in front of the sign? Like, how does it work? そらくん今日は何時までやります？わからんっす。2時までやりたいかも。最低でも。どうだろうな。Do Rasengan. You know what? I mean, so the thing about it is like here. Yeah, I can do Rasengan, but I still don't want to bother him. That would have been like funnier if I just show up there and go like Rasengan, but I don't end up like being hardcore cringe. I can, but 2時、今日はね、いっぱい歩きたい。なんでかっていうと、昨日ちょっとパスタとピザ食べちゃった。Yeah, I'm thinking about streaming for longer than 3 hours today because you know what, everybody? I had some amazing pasta and amazing pizza, and so this is like one of my guilty pleasures. But I went to McDonald's and I had a milkshake. And you know what? I gotta walk a lot, or I might end up being American. 螺旋岩の気合が足りない。気合を入れてさ、螺旋岩本気でやるのってさ、そんなに重要？ Are they gangs? Or are they gangs? Are they gangs or YouTubers? You guys know what colored gangs? Is it a thing outside of Japan too? They wear like usually red and blue. I don't know like if they are YouTubers or like if they are actually you know who I'm thinking about them. But I don't really think that's like what they look like. Beat Saber? No. 赤顔信号機。でもね、カラーギャングってね、信号機みたいよ。It's the orange here that gets me in. Your name is very similar to Asuna. Yes. No gangs. I don't really think they are though. But so I think it's a thing outside of Japan as well because I know it's a thing in California. But we call them like colored gangs where they wear some like red clothes, and that's kind of like their way to show people that they are the shit. So I don't know if they are them or they are just YouTubers or they are just some teenagers out there somehow in Shinjuku at 10:30, which I kind of doubt. They just casually walk past them. Yeah, no. カラーギャングって今でも存在するんか。カリフォルニアにはいるって聞いたことがある。What is happening? I don't know. I wasn't sure like what they were. They were either gangs or just YouTubers or people who just liked red clothes randomly. 学校の体操服とか、学校の体操服で真っ赤ってあるのかな？ I don't know really. そこからあんたの家遠いかな。2時間ぐらいだね。全然。Santa gang with them, ho ho ho's. You know what? I can just suddenly join them and go like ho ho ho. But if they make fun of me, that would be better. But I feel like they are going to 100% ignore me. And that's the worst situation. That's like that one kid who's trying to be hilarious at school. And he says something like really, really dumb. He just goes like, and everybody just, nobody says anything about him. Nobody says anything to him. And he just gets suddenly quiet and he goes home. I don't want to be that one kid. I can. Mobik, thank you. Hello, Daddy. Chris told me he either will send you an email or already did. Yeah, I actually got an email. I'm happy to be helpful. So, clip this part and send it to Chris, okay? Chris Sensei, I got an email from you. It really touched my heart. Now, I have to admit that I cried a little bit, and I even screamed a little bit actually, saying my crush messaged me. I'm sorry for saying that. I tend to say that about every YouTuber because I just want to shock everybody because my channel is just all about being weird. I'm really sorry for that. Mobik, don't send it to him. And by the way, there was that one guy who just walked past me. He was staring at me for like freaking 20 seconds. He was right here. I'm not sure if that dude knows about me or he legitimately just thought I was weird. But either way, let's just get out of here because I don't want to get reported for being weird and cringe. He's into you? No, please don't send any weird messages to them. I really don't want to creep him out this time. And where am I? 2丁目行く? Everybody, let me actually take a poll. I think it's important. So, I've been to Shinjuku so many times, and it's Sunday here, right? I'll give you two options, and I'm gonna actually take a poll too. So, option 1, 2丁目 Option 2, 東横。メンチ切ってない。いや、多分なんかね、この人なんかやってるって興味津々になったんじゃないかな。わからん。Alright, so everybody, ready? I'm gonna take a poll. And then, you guys have to tell me which one you guys want me to do. Let me actually take a poll. I don't know how to do it on my phone yet. I'm like that one boomer who doesn't know how to use his phone, and I'm still like stuck in 2015. I look like that one emo guy from 2015 too. So I'm not really that wrong, I'm guessing. Let me actually type it here, okay? Asta the Joy, thank you. Hey Sora, I pronounce you are Beyonce because you chipped your tooth for us. Thank you so much for the donation. I really didn't do it for you guys, but yeah, why not? But thank you so much for the donation. Let me do it here. 2丁目は人混みで死んじゃう。Let me take a poll, okay? Alright, ready? So, 2丁目 is basically famous for gay people, I guess. I've never really been there at night. And Kabukicho is like Yakuza. So which one? Pick one, everybody. And Nichome is like, yeah, so seriously, I've never been there. And I don't know what it's like. Do you guys really like Yakuza? I've been there so many times. And let's see, you know what? Let's just go to both places. Yeah. You say Kabuki. You guys say Kabuki, but I kind of have been there like so many times. This is not my first time either. Yeah, you know what? Let's just go to Kabuki and Nichome both. この間歌舞伎町で飛び降りあったのがライブ配信マジか Why is it 50-50? Is this like Goku and Vegeta fighting? Yeah, why is it 50-50? Are you guys like intentionally doing it so that you can just like recreate what happens in anime, in Dragon Ball? And you guys like, you know what? I'm Goku, I'm Vegeta, and you guys are somehow like trying to make it happen, which is wild. Yeah, see, this is exactly what happens in Dragon Ball. And I'm kind of just, I really admire this energy. You know what? I'll just go to both. I'll just go to both places. And I just have to figure out which is closer to me from where I am right now. And it will be freaking hilarious, like if any people there say something like, "Oh, I know you, Sora." In Nichome. Let me just figure out where I am. Let me just figure it out, okay? Nichome. It's like right there. Wait, it's right there. Wait, it's right there. I just have to go straight. Watching Sora in Shinjuku while being in Japan is quite amazing. You know what? That's like something I've been getting from like a lot of you guys out there. And I haven't really felt like people notice me in Japan because I never felt like I'm famous or like I'm popular or anything. I'm seriously a nobody. Like I have to make sure. So I feel like I'm the same as like everybody else, right? And I go outside and I just go like hoo. I do a lot of fringy stuff. And then after a week or like, 2 weeks later, 1 week later, people message me saying, "Hey Sora, I saw you. This is the picture of you." And I'm like, you could have just told me. I like attention. But yeah, that happens. Anyways, ready? It's that way. Let's go. Mobik, thank you. You have to go straight to go to the gay district. Kind of sus, I know. Let's go. It's this way. Where are we hanging today? So we are going to Nichome, which is famous for gay people. And I've been there once in the afternoon, like a while ago, and I got grabbed by a girl. I still don't know what that was. Maybe she was high on meth, or she thought I'm like that one enemy that shows up in Final Fantasy, and she just wanted to get some XP from me by just beating me up. But that didn't happen, because I just acted like I don't speak any Japanese. And yes, you know what? I wrecked her. Thank you, sir. I really enjoy your stream. Keep up the good work. Thank you so much for the donation. I don't really do anything like amazing or like anything unique, but I really appreciate it. Thank you. So I want to be an animator like Ver Creek. I don't know who that is, but one thing I can tell you is why don't you just become one? Is it laggy? It is laggy. Is it back now? Why is it laggy? Is it back now? Is it back now? Yeah. I don't know why it happened. Yeah, my connection was not weird or anything. It was like perfect. It's back. Alright, let's go. You're gonna see Apple Guy at Nichome. Apple Guy is not really, I'm not gonna really talk about other people on my channel, but yeah, never mind. You're gonna see up like you literally just said the same thing twice, and I fell for it twice. God damn it! I really have to be careful of like, falling for the same technique again and again. Maybe he read the last donor again. Where? What donation? Sing 島唄。島唄は風に乗り遠いところで。Let me check if I'm going to the right direction or not, because I am known for getting lost once every 20 seconds, and I have to make sure. Yes, it's this way. Dude. Japan is really, really amazing. You know how Japan's like known for anime techniques, anime food, animated cafes, and so Nichome is famous for like gay town or like a gay district, and then love anime music and alcohol. I thought it's a gay town, but still like this anime related stuff. Yes, so what I wanted to say here is everything is anime in Japan. And that's the definite proof. Like everything in Japan is like really anime to the point that they just had to include anime in everything. Is there a correlation between what and what? But yeah, what I can tell you is seriously, in Japan, everything literally is anime. Like whatever you do, anime just freaking shows up. It's like that one guy who just like follows you, so he's like a stalker of yours, right? Wherever you go, he shows up and he just goes like, oh yeah, you know what? Like I was not waiting for you or anything, but yeah, maybe we are distant. Anime is like that one person, yes. I want to swim to Japan because I love anime. Yes, why don't you do it? I don't really think any people actually made it yet, but if you can somehow do it, then like you're gonna be the first person ever to swim to Japan by yourself, and that's just like that's just really wild, and I think it's just really amazing. Why don't you try it? Sora, I'm so lonely. If you're lonely, I don't really think you should come to my channel, because my channel decreases your IQ level like by 20 or like 30. I really think you should just like talk to some people on Discord, or even like play VR chat, or even actually do something productive. My channel is where you feel the stupidity, the overwhelming stupidity, and you just kind of start regretting what you are doing. I don't think it's worth it. Let me check the Google Maps again. Is it this way? Yeah, it's this way. I've been there once before, so I have to know where that is, but I don't remember. あんまり人いないですね。そりゃだって日曜日の夜中だし、夜中っていうか10時だし。この時間に新宿、俺車で来たんで。Yeah, so like I don't have to catch the last train because I came here by car. So. お前絶対ゾロやん。待って。俺がいる世界をワンピースだと勘違いしている人がいる。ひょっとして。Is this live? No, it's a video. It's not a live. It's a video where, yeah, I'm just randomly walking around and, I'm acting like this is live because that's just what I do on my channel to keep you guys watching my channel so that I get more ad revenue from it. Yeah, this is like a new technique on YouTube. I want to fly to Japan with Anime Airlines, Sora. Any tips? Dude, you have never been on any airplanes. That question itself is probably a troll, but if you were like actually asking me that, you've never been on any airplanes. If you if you get on an airplane, you will 100% see this one like tablet in front of you. Like you will get that 100%. And then there's like 100% of the time there's this one section you can click on and it says anime. Seriously, when I went to the States like 3 months ago, I saw your name. It's literally like that everywhere. Maybe not everywhere, but. And Joan de la Cruz, thank you. My brain has become much as of late from watching your stream. I randomly yell Rasengan while driving or I'm walking to the store. That kind of means you are being a weeb. But thank you so much for the donation. Mobix, thank you. Does Japan have a gay bear culture? Big, heavy, hairy man. I'm not joking. It's actually a thing, but I'm not sure in Japan. I'm not really sure anything about what happens in Japan. Maybe you can Google it yourself, because again, I'm not really sure. And I cannot say like if it exists, like if it doesn't exist or anything, because I'm like that one noob. Even though I'm Japanese, I don't know anything about Japan. Thank you, Asta the Joy. Do you want us to call you friend or call you our papa? I don't know what's happening, but one thing I can tell you is no, I'm not trying to be your sugar daddies or anything. I mean, I'm not trying to be your sugar daddy or anything. So if you're in this dimension where you are thinking that I'm your sugar daddy or like I'm your daddy or I'm your papa, then no, that's not a reality. But thank you so much for the donation either way. I just wanted to do a quick reality check because I felt like there's this weird glitch going on where I somehow became a daddy on my channel. But yeah, either way, and I think this is it. Is this it? I'm the one that's been paying you, buddy. Yes. Wait, is it really crowded though? Looks shady. This place is not shady, but one thing I can tell you, everybody, is that I got grabbed once before. And that was definitely shady. That didn't make any sense. Last time I was flying is last year. On what airplane though? Like if you use this tablet thing, there's like 100% of the time like there's anime. 100%. Or cartoon. Or anything. Wait, where's 2丁目? 空知日本人ですか? 日本人だと自分では言い切ってるんですけども、なぜか日本人じゃないんじゃないかっていう噂がいっぱい流れてます。なぜかわかりません。I think it's that way, right? Is it that way? Grabbed on the booty? No. So, if you guys know what happened, say 1. If you guys don't know what happened, say 2. I'm just trying to figure out if I should talk about it one more time or not, because this one story is like something I've been talking about like literally everywhere on my channel. Alright, so nobody really knows about the story, huh? Yeah, a lot of you guys were there, I thought. But yeah. Okay, so nobody really knows about the story. So I'm in Nichome here. I think it's around here. I could be wrong about this. Well, let's just go do it that way. So I went to Nichome, the gay town, right? It was in the afternoon. It was like a fine afternoon and nobody was really there. And I just showed up streaming. Just going to a lot of like random places while screaming Rasengan or like Shoryuken, Hadouken, all the cringy stuff you can think of. And then I was just standing still in the in Nichome, and I was not really saying anything. This lady, she came up to me. She was like, come here. She grabbed my arm. She tried to like bring me to whatever place that was. And I couldn't process what was happening. So my instinct told me that I had to be an American. So I just went like, wait, what's going on? What? And she was like, wait, so are you not that person? I don't know what that meant actually. Are you not that person? What does that even mean? So I was like, what? And she just went like, oh, never mind, and she just disappeared. That was one of the most NPC moments ever in my life. And then I just decided to run away, and I just went like, what just happened to me? I literally just got grabbed, and she was like, come here, come here. I almost got kidnapped in a way, but that didn't happen. So I decided to go back to the place, 10 minutes later. She was gone. She was entirely gone. So I'm kind of convinced that she is that one enemy character that I encounter in the field. If I walk for 10 minutes straight, she shows up, she grabs my arm, then she gives me some damage, probably 1 or 2, and she just disappears after a while. Then you cannot see her anymore. So she's like that one rare anime character, but I still don't know what happened. I'm dumb. Alright, let's go everybody. It's this way, right? Do you know what app Sora uses to stream from her phone? You know what? I think she uses this app called Streamcast. Yeah. She's been kind of talking about it everywhere, I think. But yeah, she told us, she uses, Streamcast. And it's free too. But I don't know, maybe she uses something different now. I'm not really sure. I have to ask her, maybe, sometime in the future. That message broke my mind. I mean, it's fine, I can be a girl. A lot of people still believe that I'm a girl. Or I don't know. Some people will think I'm anything. And I'm fine being anything. I don't mind it. I can be anything. There's a person behind me. So mean. Is it him being mean? Is it me being mean? Because I don't really think I said anything mean now. I literally just said, yeah, she doesn't use Streamcast. So, 道そっちじゃなくて、こっちじゃないの? I thought it's here. Yeah, that way, right? Yeah, that way, right? Yeah, that, right? Wait, did I get it right? It's this way, right? Wait, actually, let me know. It's this way. It's that one street. Bro, what is your English level? A1? I don't know what A1 is. I've never really tested it because I've never felt like I need to. そのまままっすぐ行って道路渡る。はい、OK です。Yeah, it's actually crowded. You know what? Wait, do you think I can actually get hit on for the first time ever? Maybe not. Wait. A1 paper? Are you guys talking about papers now? I believe in you. The chances are, but it's not possible. I guess, I mean. Let's see. I mean, I've never really been here at night, so a bit nervous, but not really nervous. I'm just a bit nervous because I've never been here at night, and I really cannot tell how things are like around here. I just really don't know, because it's even at 10 p.m. and I don't know how wild things are, because I really don't want to film things. So let me just kind of just be a creepy dude who just randomly stares at things for a bit and just try to figure out how things are around here. Okay? Yeah, I really have to. I really have to do that before anything, because I don't know how things really are there. Is it like a red light district? Like, is there like a red light district there? Or do people just... I saw something. It's not okay. I mean, if it's not fine, but like, I've been there like in the afternoon, and I got grabbed once, right? So like, if it's active like that, then I have to be sort of careful about some certain things happening there. So, and I really shouldn't film people either, but I kind of have to because I'm streaming. I don't know. I thought you were high. Recently, like, everybody's been asking me if I'm high or not. No, I'm not high. I've never been high in Japan. Go to the red light district. I mean, there's a lot of them here, is what I wanted to say. Also, the joy thing. Here, I'll bestow up on you my cringe for courage. Oh yes, that is like Unya senpai, uwu, nazzle wazzles. Thank you so much for the donation. Thank you so much for spreading some like cringe. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much for the donation. Have you smoked weed, Sora, in Japan? Never. Nice. What the hell did I just witness? Wait, what the hell did I just witness? Chinese, Japanese, English, free karaoke. Good people from all over the world are very welcome to Mr. Peach. Free karaoke. Yeah, and the same usual like trash that's everywhere. I mean, do it, but I'm curious like how much it is to actually go there. So I'm just trying to be extremely careful here, okay? Like, I really don't end up like seeing something kinda just actually you know, not family friendly. Why do I hear ambulances everywhere? Is this real? No, it's generated by AI. So if I ever do this, that means I'm saying something not family friendly. Let me actually bring you guys to that one place where I got grabbed at. Was it here? No, it was not here. Where was it? Is there any karaoke that lets you in real life stream inside? They don't care. They don't care. If it's karaoke, they don't care. So usually they don't care because it's just you like streaming inside. You just get copyrighted, but that's really it. So yeah, they don't really care. Why they grabbed you? I still don't know why that happened. Still, like, nothing really makes sense to me. Let's act a true American. That's like my strategy. If anything ever happens to me, I just act like an American, and I go like, yeah, dude, you know what? You know what, dude? Oh. I guess this is a friendly town. When she grabbed you? Last year. Oh yeah, that one exact place right here. Let me actually get there. Yeah, it was this exact place. So I was here, right? I was here and I would stand in still, exactly here, staring at things. And then a girl came up to me from like somewhere. She probably teleported because I don't think I heard her footsteps or anything. She randomly showed up and she grabbed my arm. She was like, come here, come here. She tried to bring me to one of those places, I'm guessing. And then I just went like, oh, you know, I listened to Justin Bieber. She disappeared. But yeah. And wow, dude, apparently you can get like $200 a day if you work for here. That's a lot. So if you work for them, right, 20 days a month, that's $4,000. That's a lot of money. Goddamn. She was picking you up. Yeah, that still was like really wild. I don't know what I did, but no one dragged me. But the thing about it is, why though? So like back then though, like our conclusion was she probably wanted me to go to a lab hotel with her, but there's like no lab hotels, come to think of it. Yeah, there's no lab hotels around here. So I don't know really. Apply for that job? Nah, dude. I still have like my own job. I don't have to quit my job and be like, dude, swag, bro, and start something new from here. She wanted you to feel her womb, yes. 4,000, that's a bit higher than average. It's a lot higher, honestly. I don't know like what you were supposed to do, but the work seemed to be something really easy. Oh, there's a half-naked person there. Never mind. I mean, so the thing about it is, I mean, I kind of expected that, but it just happens, right? So. I didn't see it. Yeah, I'm happy that you guys didn't see it because I didn't want to like show that here on my channel. I really don't want to do anything cringy and crazy here. The thing about it is like if I ever show like half naked people, there's like some chance that my stream can get taken down on YouTube. So I'm not gonna really do it. Which half? I'm not gonna say anything. You use magnet for your phones? No. No. I mean, I guess I do. But no, at the same time. It's just really hard to explain. 人いなくて怖い。いや、人いない方がね、安心よ。東京は。田舎はわからん。And this is quite interesting. This sign here says don't piss here, which means people probably piss here. And now I'm curious why it's wet. Yeah, I'm curious now. Yeah, it's really cold and I'm not sure why that dude was like half naked. Maybe I didn't see it right. But can you guys hear this? Can you guys hear this? This dude is singing. If I ever get copyrighted for that, that's wild. I mean, I've been copyrighted for just streaming outside and this random dude was playing like on violin and I got copyrighted for that, but I don't see any villain. Do you want to see villains? Sure. I mean, the thing about it is the villain. God You guys didn't see that, right? You guys didn't see that, right? You guys didn't see that, right? Okay. Thank you, Asta the Joy. Actually, feel free to not answer if it's too personal. Do you have an interest of having any kids in the future? No. Thank you so much for the donation. But yeah, I've been kind of saying no, actually. Because I'm the kid. I'm the kid. I'm the most childish person ever. I don't really think I can. So, in this town, I really have to be careful of like what to film and what not to film. There's like a lot of like half sexual stuff everywhere. So, 寝ます気をつけてください。お気をつけて。You have a thousand of kids already. That too. On my channel, there are so many Weeblet viewers who are kind of like 12, talking about anime. So I have to take care of my Weeblet kid viewers before nothing. Is Japan safe? I mean, I've been streaming everywhere at night at the worst place ever in Japan. Yeah, I gotta say Japan's safe. I just saw something. Wait. Let me make sure I'm not... What are those dudes doing? Why though? Oh no. You guys didn't see that, right? You guys didn't see that, right? You guys didn't see that, right? Or did you see it? Did you see it or no? Did you see it or no? No? I thank you. No, I mean, there was this one thing you guys were not supposed to see. Then, yeah. If saying, dude, swag, bro, was a paying job, I'd be rich. Well, I'm the best person when it comes down to like doing that confidently. So, I really want people to stop me somehow. I really want people to like just come up to me and be like, dude, you want to get some drink together, bro? And I just go like, oh, you know what? I'm 12. I really want to do that. You found Cena? Yeah. I don't know what's happening. Let me talk about something freaking hilarious. There's a girl and there's a guy. There were 3 girls and there was like one guy. One guy was twerking, I think. I don't know what he was doing. And I feel like you guys saw him too. And those girls were probably staring at his pee-pee. What the hell was that? I still like don't understand. I'm trying to figure out the context here, right? Did you guys see him though? I mean, I probably just like filmed them a bit too. He was not stripping or anything. I think he was twerking. I don't know what that was. And like all the girls were just staring at his pee-pee. I thought it only happens in games, like in CSGO, Counter-Strike, Call of Duty, VR chat, but it's actually happening here. I don't really understand. Like those dudes, like there. トワークなのにケツじゃなくて股間見るの。いや、俺もよくわかんない。I don't really know what happened there, honestly. Welcome to Nichome. Yeah. Now I'm just figuring out things. This is my second time here, but this is my first time coming here at night. And yeah, I'm a bit surprised by things. In Japan, people speak some amazing English. People speak English really well to the point they can come up with the best names for their shops, stores, buildings, whatever that is. What if I told you there's this one place called 9R Women? I mean, 9 hours woman. What does that even mean? Can you guys even guess what that place could be like? What do they offer? I really just don't understand it because you cannot guess what they offer, like what business they run here. The only thing that you can guess is kind of like, yeah, 9 hours and woman. I'm curious now. Love hotel, I'm sure. If it's a love hotel, then like, why is it just only women? Like, why though? Hair salon in this town? I kind of doubt it. Let's see. I'm gonna just try to figure out what that is. Dude! It's a hotel for girls only! That's actually genius. That's so genius, yeah. I just saw the entrance only a little bit. I saw like 4 girls. They were all girls. And yeah, it's a capsule hotel, but only 4 girls. Yeah, it's only 4 girls. It's actually amazing. You can enter there. I'm not gonna actually go in there though, because I don't want to be like that one crazy dude who just does things because he can. No boys allowed. Yeah, I really don't want to be that crazy dude. Can you buy drugs and cocaine? Here? I doubt it. Oh, but you can buy meth and cocaine, I heard, in Shinjuku. So if I try, I can find people who sell cocaine and meth on Twitter. And then that dude just did something and ran away. I don't know what happened. I just heard a sound and he just decided to run away. That's so Japan. He's probably one of those ninjas or something. Or like probably just an anime character. What was that? I don't know what happened. Copyright. If I really get copyrighted for that like thing, I'm gonna quit YouTube. Meth is a huge problem in Oklahoma. Yeah, it's not a huge problem here, but yeah, this YouTuber got arrested for meeting up with a drug dealer recently. So, in Shinjuku too. Wait, what is this place? You hungry? You okay? Yes. And I know like what you were trying to do there, but yeah. Dude, this place is freaking chill actually. I just felt like I just heard somebody moan. But... wow. Again, everybody. So Japanese people are so good at English, and they are just kind of all geniuses in Japan. They can come up with something really unique for store names, or even like names for bars in Japan. And Goldfinger, women only. I feel like if it's only for women, naming your bar Goldfinger is the worst possible thing ever. But yeah, they still like decided to do it because why not? Goldfinger? Yeah. And women only. And I'm kind of curious why they decided to name it Goldfinger. It's like it's like the worst combination ever. It's like creating your own character in Roblox and you're naming yourself Creeper. And everybody just assumes that you're like 35 years old or something. And those kids just go up to you and go like, "You stink." Yeah, I don't know what that was. Sorry, what? I mean, no, I'm just explaining what I just saw. Goldfinger is only for gold diggers. Yes. Like, what's amazing is like, their website is Goldfinger Party. Now I mean, so it's not only just Goldfinger, women only, the gold finger party. I really don't know what's even happening. But I guess it's like one of the best English names I've ever seen in Japan. I'm curious if they know what that means or not. But either way, they are probably having a great time there. Just like people doing Roblox. Thank you, Asta the Joy. Can we get a raw Sengan for the occasion, senpai? No. Thank you so much for the donation. Raw Sengan! It's better than poo finger. Is it really a thing? Poo finger? You know what's funny though? I just figured out something really interesting too. Japan's crazy. So you know all those like weird graffiti and stuff? And you just assume like it's dirty, it's crazy. Wow, it's one of those like, you know, things some young people do. No, it's not. I just realized this is a serious business for those people who watch anime. This right here, it says Hokage. It's definitely from Naruto. And I'm guessing that's Sasuke and Naruto fighting. Yeah, you know what? Weebs start everywhere. They, for some reason, had to put this thing right here, Hokage, which is definitely from Naruto. They had to just promote Naruto here. I don't understand. Japan just really wild everybody. I really don't understand. Yo, Sora, why do you always look angry on your thumbnails? That's a great question. Can you tell me why? I really don't know. Hokage, yes. Sora, you look like a creep for ghosting in front of women-only bars and hotels. Wait, ghosting? Do you know what ghosting is? Dude. We now have to talk about this because I feel like he's misunderstanding what ghosting means. Ghosting, do you know what that means? And what do you think ghosting means? So, we have to talk about this here. So you look like a creep for ghosting. I'm curious what you think ghosting means. Let's talk about it here. Can you tell us what you think ghosting means? Because we have to talk about this now. If you want to, of course. But yeah, so ghosting, in general, means it's when you get a message from somebody and you ignore that. That's called ghosting. You read it, but you just act like you didn't see it. So, and there's a police car here. If there's a police car here, that means, yeah, things do happen here, huh? I'm curious now. Let's actually follow where they are going, because that's probably where things do happen, I'm guessing. I'm curious too, yeah. Let's just, yeah, follow the police car. 逮捕されるだろう。何罪で何罪で逮捕されちゃう俺。警察追跡罪みたいな。How do you improve your voice? Your voice sounds handsome. I don't know what that means, but thank you so much for the compliment, by the way. Thank you so much for that. 公務執行妨害、執行してなくない俺でも。So here, I get what you mean though. Like, so what you want to say is like, I sound cool. I don't think I sound cool, and I don't really think I think I've been sounding the same, honestly. But let me tell you, I don't really know how to sound cool or anything. But the key is, I'm a voice actor. I do voiceovers and I do random voices for my clients, and that's kind of like what I do for a living. It's probably that way. There's nothing here. You have to exhale a lot when you talk. It's all about your breath. It's in your breath. Like, so if you talk without exhaling, this is what you sound like, okay?
Hello, everybody. I watch anime.
I don't know if that sounded nice or not, but exhaling is the key. What is there a dude screaming? ゲームの CM してますよ。最近だとね、アリーナブレイクアウトがね、やたら聞かれるね、みんなに。どこ行っても聞かれる。It sounded like a woman. Yeah, I know. Well, I need to learn that. I mean, it's just all about breath control. It's all about how you exhale, how you breathe in, how you go like, fly over the misty mountains cold, or like,
Fly over the mist.
I'm sorry for that. That's just cringe. And that's not called like changing your voice. It's called cringe. But I just really had to do that either way. You were good at it, thank you. You know what? I just figured out something. People here really seem so friendly. And I kind of expected to see something crazy and wild, but nothing's really happening. It's like a lot safer than freaking kabuki. But that's definitely copyrighted, so please stop it. Please, please. I don't want to get copyrighted. And thank you. CC Munchkin. Did you see the email I sent with the links to Fujikaze songs? I don't think I did. If you did, what did you think of its music? And have you listened to Creepy Nuts? I know about them, I've never listened to them, and I don't think I saw that email. But thank you so much for the donation either way. I really appreciate it. I thought people would just randomly do crazy things here, but they don't really do anything here. I figured out. 日本語の声がかっこいいと思う。日本語の声がかっこいい系ってどういうこと？ Is Japan even real? No. This is all fake. I'm just using AI to generate this like whole fake world. Nothing is real. What you are seeing is like not a reality. This is from VR chat. Don't worry about it, everybody. Nothing is real. Even what you're seeing is like completely fake. Like this guy right here, he's fake. He's not even an actual human being. He's probably just like that one AI generated person, kind of like Quabble Cop, if you guys know who that is. He's that one YouTuber who decided to just completely replace him with an AI 100%. So, yeah, you guys know what I'm talking about, right? That guy is actually wild. He decided to freaking delete his whole existence, and now his channel is all about his AI self playing games. What the fuck? Yeah, we just heard a Japanese person say "Mamma mia." I wasn't sure if that was like Japanese or like that was Japanese or Italian, but I guess I don't know. Could be just both. 盛り上がってたね。すごいね。めちゃくちゃ盛り上がってたよ。Japanese Italian, yeah. Mamma mia. Yeah, probably he was Mario or something. There's like a lot of things you can think of. He's Italian, he's Japanese, or he's just simply Mario. ハロートークしてますよ。ちょっと待って。あなたも使ってみたらいいと思いますよ。俺ひょっとして日本語勉強してる人だと思われてる？別にいいんだけど。俺日本語勉強してる人だと思われてる可能性があるよね、それはね、多分ね。I was gonna freaking run into this sign right here. You know what? Let me actually check it. In the event of an earthquake related. Oh. What is like what's up with like Japanese people using English things and they come up with something like nuts. I mean, right, new urban time and space, nuts. But you just put an A, it's not gonna be nuts. It's gonna be nutas instead. If you make it nuts, it's not cool. It just makes it sound like it's something people laugh at. Yeah, you just have to put an A, but they were like, you know what, we are gonna just get rid of an A from this abbreviation because it's better that way, bro. And they made it worse. What's up with like Japanese people and their English skills? I thought they speak some great English here. Nuts. See, now everybody's hyped up about what they saw. Everybody's like, nuts? Oh my gosh, I like nuts. Nuts. No one puts and. Yeah, right. But would you still want to make it nuts instead? You can make it nutas instead and make it better. Make it sound actually cool. If you make it nuts, then you suddenly become like that one memer. And you know what I mean though? Like that just like makes no sense. So I'm gonna fail. I need my nuts now. Yeah, see? Corporations purposefully remove words. Like, yeah, but again. Do you still want to name it nuts instead of like nutas? You can just put and there. So you can just make it nutas instead. And it just won't be nuts. Why are there like so many police cars here? Is this place really famous for something? What is this? I see more police cars here than like Kabukicho. Yeah, you know, people are just randomly moaning. And I know they are not moaning, but they are laughing that they sound like they're moaning. You can booty, yes. But overall, I just have to tell you, this place is really chill. Like nothing is crazy. And it's actually pretty. Like this staircase right here. It looks so pretty. And yeah, there's like your favorite anime too. Now everybody's like so interested in this place because you see anime. Everybody's like, anime? Did I just see anime? Yeah, see? That's basically why you... What is this place? Oh, that's a love hotel. And a couple just casually went in saying, I'll be right back, ittekimasu. And another guy was so chill about it. He was like, take care. And the guy was like, I'll be back. And the girl didn't say anything. And I wasn't sure what that place was, but in fact, that was a fancy lab hotel. Do Japanese people freaking take it that casually? You know everybody, I'm a virgin. And I didn't know. I mean, I thought it's like a serious business, but they just went in there as if it's like the freaking most casual thing ever. Maybe they were trolling. I don't think they were trolling. Like, what is the definition of like trolling anymore? And by the way, can I show you guys like something freaking hilarious? Like that's next level actually. So you know how people lock their bicycles, right? Locking bicycles is like what everybody does, even in Japan too. I do that too. So I just figured out this pink bicycle right here is obviously locked. Actually not locked. Never mind. So if people wanted to steal the bicycle, people can, but like, never mind. I don't really know what I just saw. What I wanted to say was like, that bicycle is locked there with literally nothing. But it was not even locked, so I guess like people just don't care. And thank you, Asta the Joy. Hey Sora, are you sure you don't want to sing? I want to see your people speak English here. So it is locked to the air, you know. Yeah, I'm kind of curious about the bicycle. I want to just inspect the bicycle a little bit more, but I don't want to get reported for doing something. People are making out. Dude, that's my first time seeing it in my entire life. People are making out outside. They do that here? It's even possible? Really? Yeah. I mean, I didn't film it one of them because I didn't want to invade their privacy. I just don't want to act like I'm a YouTuber who's a big deal, that who can just like film everything. I really don't want to be that one dude. Oh, you know what, everybody? So again, I've been talking about this everywhere, but Japan is like that one country where people speak some amazing English. And you know what I just saw? This one is really wild. People came up with different names. Something like Golden Finger, whatever. This time, Dragon Man. Yeah, you know what? That actually sounds great. Dragon, man, both together as one. I don't know what that means. Maybe they have like some freaking dragon-like people there. But yeah, I guess it's only for men. So Japanese people don't really come up with names that represent what their stores are like, but instead they come up with the most random thing possible, and they think it's cool. How does that work? Decoration English, whatever sounds cool. Yeah, I mean, we literally just saw Golden Finger. Golden Finger, women only party. So could be Yakuza. If it's for Yakuzas, oh wait, do you guys want to actually go to a bar that's filled with like the actual Yakuzas? This one. If I go that way. I don't want to get close to that place though. Yeah, because like, people actually got shot there in Japan. Can you believe it? Let me make sure about something. Yeah, it's called a Lion's Mansion. Don't die. I'm not gonna die, but so the thing about it is like here, in my previous stream, actually you have to see this because I really have to tell you something. So is Japan safe? Yes, it's entirely safe. You can kind of tell from like what you guys are seeing. It's like one of the safest places ever in this planet. But I have to still tell you guys something because this is really, really important, and this is going to be seriously so educational. Okay, so where was that stream I did? It's here. It's called Yakuza Town at Night Scary. That's my voice. Arena breakout or play. You know, like that one moment when you just randomly see YouTube and your own cringe gets recommended to you, so you never click on it because it's cringe, you never see yourself. This time, YouTube was like, you know, this is your cringy voice, why don't you listen to it and cringe yourself? yeah, YouTube is like that one brother you have, and your brother is just really truly, and he's just all about bugging you 24/7. I just got trolled. But yeah, that's the ad everybody's getting recently in Japan, and I got it myself too. So, but yeah, so anyways, let me get back to what I wanted to talk about. So here, I actually saw this comment. I have to talk about this. So here, I enjoyed the stream, but I find it so odd. You are making now like Kabukicho is so dangerous. Yes, if you are not streaming, not really. If you are filming, suddenly the difficulty changes, especially in the red light district. When you are holding your camera like this, people are going to freaking stop you. Try it yourself. Like the difficulty changes between you just walking randomly versus you filming literally everything. And there's a YouTube comment just, freaking just going like, poo. People are going to check up on you and see what you are doing. The difficulty changes. So what I wanted to say here is, yes, it's not really that scary or dangerous if you were just walking. It's the same for a lot of other places. If you film, the difficulty changes. They will come up to you and they'll be like, hey, what are you doing here? Stop it, bro. I'm gonna freaking break your phone. Ha! Which has happened to a lot of streamers. If you don't know anything about this, ask any streamers about this. Everybody says the same thing. A lot of in real life streamers actually stay away from like some certain areas, or even they stop streaming because they usually get into some trouble. But yeah, so far I've been kind of careful about it. I don't use like a gimbal or anything, so I never get attention. So yeah, there was that one guy on Halloween. But yeah, I mean, there's that too. In my case, I kind of try to make it more, I try to make it not that obvious, so you can not really know if I'm like streaming or not, but yeah. Basically, don't be too obvious. Yeah. Even with my setup, which is not obvious, people try to still check if I'm filming. And especially if you film Yakuza, they'll come up to you. They'll actually be like, and there's this one proof too that I recorded before. I went to this one red light district in Chiba. If you film that place, people come up to you. It was called, that place is called Chiba Chuyo. I went there, and then there was like freaking so many dudes who just did this to me. And they all checked my phone to make sure if I was not filming. But yeah, I covered my phone so like they couldn't figure out whether I was like filming or not, so I didn't get in trouble. But be careful. ずっと一人で喋ってるって目立つわけない。いや、電話してるっていう風にさ、するから。Yeah, so the difficulty suddenly changes. Like walking around in Japan by yourself, like not filming, is like easy mode. But filming is the most, it's like the hardest difficulty mode ever. And you really have to be careful. That's basically what it is like, really. That's scary. I can actually show you guys the part too. It's like, it's not I feel like I did the stream like within a year too, like this year. So alright, let's go. So there's this one place called Lion's Mansion, and there are actually Yakuzas that live there. It's famous. Everybody knows about that place, Lion's Mansion. And Yakuzas legit live there. And there's this one bar they go to. Let's go. Yeah, it's not that far from here. You know what? It's there. It's there. It's literally there. Do you know Tony Hawk's brother is Mike Cock? Haha, I tricked you. Mike Cock? Is my cock really huge? バーの中まで行く。いやー、いかん。ごめん、いかん。あれはちょっと厳しい。てか、oh yeah, technically it's not even a bar, it's a cafeteria, I think. No, it's a cafe. I forgot what that was. It's either a cafe or... I forgot. Let's go. I've been kind of curious about it, but like, why does everybody think I'm like that one person who never says cock, ass, poop? My channel is built with like all the stupid words you can come up with, and you still act like I never say it. For me, it's the same thing as saying hello, or even the same thing as saying, hey, what's up, dude? Instead, I just say like, yeah, my pee-pee is small. You look innocent. Do I look innocent though? I really feel like that one edgy dude from like 2015, and he's stuck in 2015. He's emo. He still listens to like My Chemical Romance, and he goes like, when I was a young boy. That's me. Cafeteria? Yeah, but I think it's a cafe, honestly. I'm not really sure. It's either cafe or a bar or something random. I forgot what that was. But I just know actual yakitori members like show up there is what I heard. You look like the guy from Kung Fu Hustle. Kung Fu Hustle? Is that a compliment or is that a roast? Either way, thank you so much for telling me that. Yakitori members, yeah, I'm gonna use the word yakitori from here. So yeah, when I say yakitori, I mean yakuza's, okay? Because some of them are around here, like actually around here. So their mansion, it's called Yakuza Mansion, Yakitori Mansion, but it's actually an apartment complex. And there's this gyudon place too. I ate there before. Foxy the Daywalker, thank you. Come to the Black Parade. When I was a young boy. Let me make sure if I'm at the right place or not. Asta Dajo, thank you. If you want my latest video I made for you, features you sounding sassy. Thank you so much for the donation. I'll check it later. I just want to figure out where the place is. I don't want to get lost in this time. So I'm trying to listen to Chris Broad at the same time. Is he streaming? If he's streaming and if you're like listening to me and like him both at the same time, what you're doing is like, you know, there are some weebs who watch different anime at the same time because they don't want to waste their time like watching just only one single anime. You're being that one superhuman being right now, and I can admire your skills. You look like my sister's boyfriend. That's something. I really appreciate your energy though. I mean, you just literally came up to me and the first thing you told me is like, Sora, you look like my boyfriend, my sister's boyfriend. I appreciate that. I don't know what that means. Yeah, it's around here. I have to be careful. I'm gonna act like I'm not even streaming or anything. I just have to find the building first and then. This is the worst place ever in Japan. Like in terms of like the number of actual yakitoris, yeah, this is the worst place. I'm not gonna really talk that much. Because again, I'm filming. I really don't want to get caught. They don't like it if I'm filming. It's this street. Acts like you were playing Pokemon. Yeah, that's what I do. So there should be Matsuya, like a gyudon place. But I have to find that first. Harry Sheriff, thank you. Sora, hey Sora, aside from missing pinky finger and tattoos, are there any other key giveaways that someone is a member of the Yakuza? They say something like, I'm not used to working at a normal company whenever. And you can kind of tell from how they talk, the words they use. And they have to act like they are the shit. But usually you cannot tell. Usually, you figure that out after knowing the person. They are like spies. You really cannot tell. But yeah, you can kind of tell from like what they wear, how they walk, what cars they drive. They are all about showing who the boss is, like what they do. That's what they do. Yeah, this is the Yakuza apartment complex. Yeah, I got here now. So the bar shouldn't be that far from here, or cafe. Yeah, it's that one. Yeah, it's a cafe. So I'm going to ask you guys something. This place is where all Yakuza show up. It's a cafe. A lot of YouTubers have been there. I'm going to show you guys something. It's this cafe right here. This cafe right here. Do you know why? There are so many books here. Can you guys guess? Bulletproof. That's a great guess. No. But I saw a video, YouTubers, talking about that with the actual people like working there. The answer is here. So people cannot see who's inside. And apparently, people have been shot there before. And yes, that's apparently for like bulletproof and like bulletproof purposes, and then people cannot see who's inside. That's the wildest place ever in Japan. And this is not a joke, because that's where all Yakuzas live. This apartment complex right here. This building. So, and thank you, Viz. Thank you. The worst part of your neighborhood doesn't look as bad as the best of mine. Thank you so much for the donation. No, the thing about it is, if there are yakitori members, it's usually really safe because they don't want to mess with the yakitori members. Because if you mess with the yakitori members, you get beaten up. So it's safe. It's clean. They follow rules. But if you mess with them, dude, if you just want me to say enormous tits, like just make me say it. You don't have to like spell it like that. Like just say something like, hey Sora, can you say enormous tits? I will say it for you. Enormous tits. Enormous tits. Tits. Did you like it? By the way, if you are like new to my channel, just say it. Just say something like, hey Sora, can you say enormous tits? Like, I don't care. I can say it. Don't act like it's a huge like deal or something. Yeah, I can say it straight up. So this is where all the yakitori members like eat, I heard. Let's see. This is where they park. This is where they live. To my left, right here. What is this smell? What is that smell? Like a powder, burned, meth. Wait, is it what smell like meth smells like? Dude, that guy just got pulled over, but the police is making sure he doesn't have like any weapons. I've never seen that in Japan. They don't do that in Japan. Did you guys see him though? Yeah, did you see that? Let me just do something to my phone really quick, okay? That's not normal in Japan. No, they don't do that here. Yeah, they don't do that here. That's just really random and wild. Basically, the police officer was like checking this guy's body, touching his body, and making sure he doesn't have anything. That's not usual in Japan, because he just got pulled over for whatever he was doing. He was not speeding. He was not doing anything. He got suddenly pulled over, and this police officer is now checking his body. 外人じゃない、日本人、日本人。Can I just make sure, like, what he's doing? I really don't want to get caught, like, filming. Because if that ever happens, like... They just gave me yakitori vibes just now. I'm not sure about them, yeah. I'm not sure. My sense just told me, like, oh, be careful. I'm not sure. I could be wrong. Alright, let's go. Let's check what's happening. So, I'm not gonna act like I'm filming or anything. I'm gonna just act like I'm playing Pokemon Go here, okay? Oh, I found a Pikachu here. Dude, that's Mewtwo. Yeah. Like, I found Mewtwo and Pikachu. Both at the same time. Dude, I'm gonna hear something. Yeah, it's gonna be loud. It's gonna be loud. Yeah, they yakitori's. Yeah, I guessed it right, everybody. They wore yakitori's. I witnessed them going inside of the building here. Yeah, that's a yakitori mansion. Yeah, yakitori apartment building, yes. And they wore yakitori's. Yes, 100%. My sense was like literally right. They were giving me like this yakitori vibes, and yeah, they literally went into the yakitori apartment complex. Yes, that was 100% proof. Oof. But you can kind of tell, and you can tell who yakitori is like. Thank you. Small one. Low, sorry, I just joined the stream, but be safe. Which area is this in? The worst place in Japan and the best place in Japan both at the same time, because crimes don't really happen because like yakitori's are around here everywhere, so people don't want to mess with them. At the same time, yakitori's fight. Yeah, and that's another thing too. Mafia, Paris, you don't really see this. Yakitori still exists. Yeah, of course. It's Japan. Crime in Japan? Dude. Crimes do happen in Japan. Hey Sora, is this live? No, no, this is not live. Oh, wait, do you want me to go through the red light district just because why not? Worst place in Japan better than the best places in most other countries. Yeah, I actually kind of started feeling like that too. even after like all these things I've been doing, I have to say that yeah, it is true. And this is not me showing off or anything. I actually learned. It is still better than some places. So I guess like this whole stream kind of explains how safe Japan really is and how clean Japan is after all. But yeah, that's kind of one of the reasons why I really like Japan too. Like even the actual like crazy worst places in Japan, it's still one of the safest places ever in the world. But it just really what the fuck are they doing? What the fuck are they doing? There were girls who were touching each other while walking. I'm not gonna say what they were touching. Yep, it happens. Foxy the Daywalker, you want to visit Fukuoka in the future? I want to, but I don't want to at the same time. But thank you so much for the donation. I really appreciate it. 夏なら配信、いや夏はね、携帯しないよな。What is this? They touched each other, yeah. Oh, that's the red light district. God damn it. Where in Japan would you recommend to go first? Akihabara, Asakusa, and then go to Kyoto next. Boy, that's a police car. Japan 日本で YouTube の仕事をしたら税金払うんですか？払うし結構飛ぶよ税金で。結構飛ぶよ。かなり持って帰る。YouTuber って事業主と変わらんから。で、引けないのが多い。It's hard to have a trusty friend there if you're introverted too. I think, yeah, that's like one of the things I heard. Like, it's really hard to make friends in Japan. It feels like you're that one dude who's from a foreign country. So it's really harder to make an actual friend is what I heard from somebody. But at the same time, I hear different stories from different people. So I guess like it's up to what kind of person you are. If you are good at making friends, then yeah, you can do the same in Japan too. And what the fuck are they doing? I just heard Mario jumping. Did you guys hear that? It was like literally just Mario jumping. Yeah, Mario just jumped like twice. He just got some coins too at the same time. Yeah, that's what happened. And so by the way, there's like this one thing people make fun me for. I cannot speak English anymore. There's like this one thing like people make fun of me for. So here, this is the place for hosts, right? And hosts are the people who just drink alcohol with girls and they get a lot of money off of this. And a lot of you guys have been telling me that I look like one of the hosts from 2015. And I don't know if I look like them or not, but one thing I can tell you is no, I'm not good with girls. I'm only good with weebs. I don't watch anime, but I can talk about anime with you guys. I'm not popular with girls. I'm popular with weebs, because I can still talk about anime, and all those weeblet people will come up to me, and they will start talking about anime, and I can just go like, yeah, Rasengan's cool. So yeah, I just wanted to say that I'm not like them. 髪だけホスト。自分でもたまに思う時ある。俺なんで未だに2015年のホストなんだろうっつって。What about girl Weez? Yes. Let me get something really quick, okay? He's great around girls. No, I'm not. Dude, you're Noctis. He gets all the bitches. There's like this one thing I've been saying. I'm not Noctis. If you think I'm Noctis, you probably see Japanese people and you point at all the Japanese people and you go like, "Are you Noctis?" And thank you, Salvador Barrisworth. あなたの後ろにいた男がやれやれ出せと言った。あれは助手板を指していたんだ。You actually learn Japanese? Salvador Barrisworth? That's not Google Translate it. You actually typed it yourself. Dude! You learn Japanese just because you wanted to talk about JoJo? I can tell when something is Google translated or when something is actually typed by people. Yeah. Let me just get something really quick, okay? Actually, no, never mind. Yeah, that was good. Yeah, I understood what he was saying. Let me get something really quick. Host だったのか、ホストやったことありません。考えたことあったけど、大学生の時に。Yeah, I've never worked for a host club, but I thought about it once before, because a friend of mine told me I can just be a good host, and I told my mom about it. My mom told me like I'm dumb, so I just didn't do it. J-Rail Kappa, thank you. Sora, where are the girls are at? You wanna see the girls? You wanna see those Garu girls? Yeah, we'll see them soon. Let me just get something really quick. Actually, never mind. Bro, stop flexing. Dude, are you talking about me speaking Japanese? I just spoke Japanese and you just went like, stop flexing your Japanese, bro! Is it what's happening? Is it one of those times again? If so, what's happening? Anyways, let's go. Bro, stop flexing your car. I'm sorry for reading that. And One-san, thank you. Sora, I somehow got myself into working a short kimono animation with someone. Always wanted to try it. This is mainly as a hobby. Maybe I could make anime shorts based on your clips if you want. Thank you so much for the donation. You can. You should work on it if you wanted to. And if you want me to watch it, I will probably, but not now. But thank you so much. Shangen Nip, thank you. 僕も日本語喋る3年半ぐらい勉強してるけど、まだめちゃくちゃ難しい。頑張ってください。日本語を勉強するのは難しいと思いますが、ただ勉強をして学んだことはいずれ力になります。でも頑張ってください。Let's just go through this way. What is the point of like freaking this traffic light right here? I don't know if they are just flirting or actually fighting. Can you guys tell me if they are just like flirting or fighting? Or is this like one of those like shady roads or what? Kuruma マジで通らないね。そう。あ、すいません。Exclusive, thank you so much for the donation. I almost got isekai'd. There was a bicycle. I didn't hear like anything. That's a cool bridge, yeah. Let me get something really quick. Actually, nah, it's fine actually. That's a pretty bridge, yeah, right. It's kind of interesting because there's a red light district right next to me. And like, why is this place like suddenly so pretty? See? Please be quiet at night. No being a public nuisance due to the effects of alcohol. No noise, no smoking. Yeah, they're taking it seriously here. I don't know what's happening, but I like what's happening. It's so chill and quiet so far. I don't mind it. I love the random bits of scenery you come across in Japan. Yeah, I actually do like it too, but at the same time, I really do want to see anything shady, and I'm kind of seeing one right now. I guess, maybe not. I just have to make sure not to film like things. Can you stream in the snow? I don't think I can, honestly. I mean, I will try to. Yeah, let's do that actually. Let's do that. I'll think about that too. What's the sound? It's beautiful, yeah. It is beautiful. What is this place? Dude. I don't know if I caught that one. Did I film it? Or no? That was a tweaker. Yeah, that was a tweaker. Like a guy laying down on the road. He was tweaking. Yeah, not tweaker, yeah. And like an actual one. I don't know what he was on. Not twerking, like he was on meth or something. Balls, exclusive. Thank you so much for the donation. Did you see like this one guy who was like freaking tweaking like on the ground, like just doing this? Not twerking. He was tweaking. Not twerking. Not twerking. He was tweaking. Like he was like high on meth or something. I don't know what he was doing. So I just decided to like 180. He was high. Not just a seizure. Like I don't really think he looks like he was having a seizure. That was the definition of like a tweaker, really. And I'm like, God damn. Wow, it really does happen. So I just decided to 180. I don't want to get involved with that. Yeah, that was like actually something shady. Like something was happening. I just smelt it. So I'm like, yeah, never mind. Yeah, now I can understand like why people say yeah, it's actually shady. LSD, I don't really know. Somebody twerking randomly would be like hilarious too. But I really didn't want to see that. God damn. Kind of happy like I didn't film it. It was really not good for my like channel, like not good for YouTube like at all. That was actually some like one shocking moment. Yeah. You guys know what tweakers are, right? Just to make sure. Yeah, and like I didn't want to witness it at all. God damn it. Yeah, right. So I just wanted to make sure. Meth heads usually, yes, basically meth heads, and like they are hardcore on meth, so they start tweaking, not twerking. Like they just, you can usually tell like who the tweaker is. Like they usually do this. And this guy was, yeah, he was crazy weird. I don't want to call people like weird or like weirdos or anything, but this guy was like hardcore tweaking, like on the ground sleeping, and everybody was like pointing at him too, and everybody spoke English there. Yeah, that was like a huge no-no sign. I decided to just 180. I sensed every possible dangerous thing there. Yeah. Can you stream in the snow later? I told you, I will think about it. Yeah, I'm still like trying to recover from like what I just saw. That was actually shocking. What was that really? God damn. Yeah, it really feels like I suddenly watched hentai. Like I was just, walking with my non-existent kid, like, just having a family-friendly time talking about anime, and suddenly there's hentai boom. And we are just like so traumatized by it, and now we cannot think about anything else. Because like, we just saw that one hentai. I hope that guy gets okay. I don't really know. I think he'll be fine after that. I don't know. I really don't know how it works. I've never done that. I will never do it either, but... Got plenty of tweakers here in California. That's one reason why I don't go outside. That's hilarious, actually. Yeah, there are tweakers here. I never go outside. Yeah, I like that. I'll probably say the same thing in Japan, which is impossible because like Japan is a country where everybody is puppies. So puppies being high on meth is like almost impossible, but I will somehow make it happen and say like, you know what? Everybody's high on meth in Japan. So let's see. That guy got hit by a Rasengan. It's possible too. It's either he was tweaking or he got assaulted by random people. I really don't know what that was. Either way, I smelled something like really bad there. And my sensei just told me to get that F out. And I just decided to 180. それって違法なんじゃないですか？いや、普通に違法だよね。普通に違法だし。I'm not really sure if he's singing All I Want for Christmas or if he's just doing a metal cover of that or not. So it's currently, what day is it today? Yeah, it's November 27th. And this dude right there, it's singing All I Want for Christmas is You. But he's screaming. He's doing the metal version. Or maybe he's serious. Either way, it's not even Christmas. Maybe that's what he wants to sing, in which case, it's completely fine. But I don't hear notes. I hear a metal vocalist doing with that song. Yeah, see? That was a high tone scream, like. What is happening? Are you going to stream on Christmas? Let's see. Maybe yes, maybe not. I really cannot, like, make a whole schedule for, like, this year. I randomly just take a day off and I randomly just stream too. I don't really know. Super Saiyan Prestige, yeah. Let's go to Kabuki. let's go to Toyoko too. I really want to see like all the crazy things. Great throwback to a Discord girl moment. How was that a Discord girl moment? Wait, Are you that one person who just sees everything and you just go like, that's Discord girl, like when you see literally just rice bowls and stuff? Or did you actually see something like related to Discord girl? And if I ever get copyrighted by that, that's just amazing. That song right there. Good stream, man. Glad I got to wake up early in time for it. Gotta head out to go somewhere. Take care. It's always important to like leave and go to amazing places. Experience yourself. Experience things yourself. Let me check Google Maps, okay? Kabukiwa. Yeah, it's this way. Let's go. Watching hentai on the street. Are there like any people who actually watch hentai, like even porn or something outside though? Isn't it illegal? I think it's illegal at least in Japan. Dude, just stop asking nonsense questions. Yeah, I mean, you can ask me any questions, any non-stop questions, because like there are also at the same time people who believe Naruto is a reality on my channel. At least 80% of the population here truly believe that Naruto is a reality, and it's what has happened in Japan before. I heard of a story of someone watching it in a college class and didn't realize his headphones were plugged in. Wasn't that just a YouTube channel, like, where he was doing it for a prank? Is what I heard. Because I saw it too, yeah. He was like doing it at different places and he recorded it too. It was on YouTube, I think. I saw it too. So. 新宿寒くない？寒いけどね。さすがに温まってきた。I have no clue. Yeah, because I remember seeing that myself. So.
Did you turn on mine?
If Japan's so simple and safe with cheap, good food, why are people so sad besides work? Because work is something that makes you sad. Because if you look at me, you can tell like how happy I am about everything. I don't have to deal with like any of the work culture in Japan because I do things by myself. I don't have to do like anything related to company stuff, whatever work stuff. What makes you depressed is usually work and school. 90% of the time, it's work related, it's family related, and it's school related. You don't just get depressed by the environment, usually. It's either family, work, school. Like one of those things. There are some exceptions too, such as like your boyfriend, your girlfriend, but I guess it's family related too. It's one of those things. It's the same in Japan too. If that makes any sense. So, and being sick, yeah, that too, I guess. But if being sick is the case, then, I mean, you probably would get depressed anywhere too. So, you employed, I'm a freelancer. I do businesses all by myself. Is Kabuki that way? Wait, what is Kabuki? People acting up to get me depressed, yeah. Let me figure out where Kabuki is, because I'm lost. Sora's talented enough to freelance. You don't really have to be talented to do any freelance stuff, really. You can just do it if you come up with like something. And yeah, I came up with some stuff myself, so I just decided to do it. And I've been doing it for like 5 years, 4 years? I forgot, but yeah. Have you ever worked with hentai Or porn? I have, yeah. I mean, I know you probably just like decided to ask me because you thought it's a goofy question, but in reality, no. I've done some voice acting for this one hentai before, and I didn't know about it. I basically got tricked. And I talked about this story so many times, I'm not gonna really talk about the details, but what happened was I got this one script, and I thought it was all about a sword. Why are there so many police officers? Did I film that or not? Wait, so many police officers were there. There was a girl getting interrogated, I guess, and there was a guy. Was she getting assaulted or something? It sounds like a made-up story, dude. I even like kind of gave some proof too. So here, I got this one script, and I thought it was about a random sword. It was something like, I'm going to pull this legendary sword and I will be the strongest and whatever like that, right? And then my friends like messaged me saying like, dude, you are in porn. And I'm like, what the fuck? Yeah, apparently my voice was like used for this porn ad and I didn't know about it. That's basically the backstory of it, yeah. And sword was, yeah, basically pee-pee. And I didn't know about it myself. What's the title? I don't remember though. I don't really remember, but that was on Twitter for like a while. And that was like 3 years ago. And I did another thing, like where I sounded like that one guy from Cyberpunk, like Takemura or something. That one dude. And so there was like this one person who just wanted to make a fan-made hentai of like that dude, and I just decided to do the job because it was like actually a lot of money for just like doing the work. I regret doing that now, but yeah. You can see giant Godzilla. Yeah, I know about it, yeah, because I've been here so many times. Sora, get studio, come on, cut. What's happening now? Japanese people have one of the most coolest voices ever. If you think Japanese people sound all amazing, you probably watch anime. And you just are so used to listening to anime characters, and you're like, Japanese people sound amazing. Or maybe you just really like the sound of Japanese, the language. Alright, let's go to Toyoko. そらさん付き合ったことある？付き合ったことあるも何も今、まあ、一緒にいる人がいるというかあんまりでもたくさんあるわけじゃないかな、経験は。If someone offered you to do hentai again, I'm not gonna do it anymore. I'm not gonna do it anymore. Because again, like, my name is out there now. 3 years ago, like, nobody kind of knew about me as a voice actor, but as a voice actor, my name is out there now. I don't want to do it anymore. Amo Sar Desai, thank you so much for the donation. I really appreciate it. Do you even watch anime? Not really. I don't watch anime anymore. Let's go to Toyoko. Isn't it kind of hilarious, like how people talk to each other, everybody, like everywhere here, but they avoid me 100%? Because like I'm that one smelly dude who's probably smelling like a, you know, some crazy rotten sushi. Because I'm a sushi boy, I'm Japanese. And that's probably copyrighted. Moto kano to ka nani? 1人リアルに1人しかいない。でもあれ1人に含んでいいのか分かんないんだよね。俺そんなに経験ないよ、ちなみに。So Sora's never... No, so Sora was not a psychology major. That was his sub-major. I smell something here. I smell something here. I smell something here. What am I smelling? So many people. Yeah. I like literally freaking 12:34, which makes no sense at all. But yeah, food, skunky smell. I don't really know what that was. I just smelled something. That smelly smell. That's kind of smell that smells smelly. Yeah. Bro, behind you. If you can see something behind me, you probably have wall hacks. So if you ever say like, oh, something is behind you in CSGO, Counter-Strike, you get banned instantly. Like, if you ever say something like that in this game called Counter-Strike, people are so hardcore about it. Even if you mention the walls, see walls. Like if you say those words together in the same sentence, yeah, they will report you. Cause I got reported for like saying something like that before too. And you get banned the next day. Global ban, yeah. I heard people do meth here, but probably they don't anymore because like people know about this place now. What is this smell? Fish shit smell? No. Like creamy, grassy, half weed. It's not weed. No, it's not. Like vanilla and kind of like grassy vanilla. And if you think that's pussy smell, what dimension are you from? Food smell? It's not really food, I don't think, because there's no food around here. Oh man, again, yeah, there's 7-Eleven Nightfall, right? God damn it. もし付き合うとかそこら辺に興味ない、付き合うとか、まあ、一緒にいる人がいるっちゃいるから、そもそも新しい人を探す予定はないかなっていうのが素直な感想でござる。Too many CBD gummies. I mean, I have a lot of CBD products myself, but this is not what it smells like though. Is it flavored tobacco? Maybe. I mean, that's possible. Maybe. What gozaru means. Gozaru is like being polite, but you're a samurai. So if you ever say something like gozaru, that means you're a polite person, but you're being like a samurai at the same time. So that's weed. Yeah, that's weed. That's weed. Yeah, this is weed. This is weed. Yeah, that's weed. That's weed. Or is CBD. One of those two. Which one is it? I cannot tell. Yeah, that smell right there. That's weed or CBD. Which one is it? I really cannot tell. Must be strong. Yeah, I smelled something. I really cannot tell. Isn't it illegal in Japan? Yeah, it is. So. Dude, that's a karaoke place only for girls. The karaoke ladies, yeah. That's only for girls. They have that in Kabuki? That's awesome. CBD is legal, yeah. I have a lot of CBD like vapes too. No nicotine or anything. I've been like inhaling it because I heard it's good for you, and it's been kind of actually helping me a lot too, like before I sleep and stuff. Yeah, so CBD is legal. THC isn't. So, banger music, and you know what? I'm definitely getting copyrighted from this too. So, I just wanted to mention it really quick. I just heard something like making really shady. What are they talking about? What are they talking about? I just heard something really shady. Rasengan them. I'm not gonna just suddenly like go up to them and freaking scream Rasengan just because I heard something crazy. In that case, I am going to be the shadiest person if I ever just go up to like, people and do Rasengan just because I heard something. How crazy. I heard this girl talking about shinuki desu nani nani sureba, which means like if I ever do something as if I'm gonna die tomorrow kind of thing. I don't know what they were even talking about, but that was just the definition of like crazy. Did you guys hear that? Did you guys hear that? Did you guys hear that? Wait, did you guys hear that? Did you guys hear that? Oh, they running? No, that's just, no. I was not talking about that. They just started running because they wanted to play Sonic the Hedgehog, but in real life. That was not that was not what I was talking about. The people who just started running, they just decided to go like, you know what? Do you want to play Sonic the Hedgehog, but in real life? Yeah, I guess you can say they were playing tag too, but no, they were playing Sonic the Hedgehog. That's what was happening from what I saw. But what I was talking about was there's a person, a girl, I think, who is selling herself. And she only goes after foreigners. She's next to me now. And she's not gonna talk to me because I'm like obviously holding like two different phones, right? That's like obviously not safe. But dude, she's still there. She's still there. So she went for it. Now they never come after me. That's the thing. So like all those girls, all those people go after like other people, but they never come up to me. Oh, she's still like freaking following that guy. That girl like literally freaking goes after every foreigner. And she was like following the guy for like literally like 3 minutes. You know how there was a guy and a girl like right in front of me, right? I thought they were friends or something. But no. Yeah, that was apparently a lady who was selling herself. And she was following the guy for like 3 minutes. And she just disappeared. Is Kabukicho safe at this time? Everywhere. It's safe everywhere in Japan, honestly. Like, it's not really that crazy compared to, like, any other places. Except for that one person that's screaming right there. He's probably just screaming his technique name. Rasengan. It's probably what that is. I'm not really sure. But if you hear a person screaming in Japan, you have to assume that's either an anime character or a person who just wants to scream because he just wants to scream at people without any reason. That's basically what's happening right now. Yes, he's still screaming. I don't know if you guys can hear that or not, but what's the voice saying? I don't really know. Probably it's Rasengan, Chidori or something. Yeah, Kamehameha, yeah. つもたせではなくて、あれは普通に売春じゃない Do ninja screams? Ninjas are spies, right? As a spy, you are not supposed to scream. Like, if you scream, then like people will know who you are. You are supposed to be stealthy. So you really cannot scream. It's like basically, so you know how in Counter-Strike, like in any FPS games, including like Valorant, you have to walk in some situation to be stealthy, but you were out there freaking running around, sounding like an elephant. Like dun 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 dun. Yeah, that's equivalent to screaming technique names. So you are not supposed to do that. If you were a ninja and if you were screaming, you are that one person who just literally runs around in Valorant, in Counter-Strike. Yeah, you are a noob. I really want them to freaking stop me. Somehow. They are making out. They're gonna go to a level though. Wait, let me just go through Toyoko. That's why everybody counters me. Yeah, you just figured out something just now. You now figured out the secret to be a bit better. Yes, you run around. You sound like an elephant going like bam, 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 bam. And yeah, people figure out where you are. Yeah, you just got a bit better. Sora さん買わない顔してる。あ、俺は多分ね、携帯持ってるからだと思う。リアルに。Alright, let's go. Let's see if they're gonna even stop me. Toyoko's famous adolescent slum. Yeah, it is. It is. And it's here, right? And a girl getting assaulted, I guess. Or maybe, I don't know, they are playing around. I really cannot tell. This place is wild at midnight. Yeah, it is. Isn't it kind of crazy how there are so many people just like chilling here, but this open space, there's like this open space and nobody's here. I still think it's wild to me. Like, how is it even a thing? Like, nobody goes through like this thing, right? I just saw a yakitori person. Yeah, there's a yakitori there. Yeah, there's a yakitori here. Yeah, there's a yakitori. That guy's a yakitori. Here, yakitori. That's yakitori. 100%. I have no doubt about that. That's 100% yakitori, aka Yakuza. Don't ask me why. Are you going back soon? Wait, how long have I been streaming for? How do you recognize them? So if you're Japanese, you get this one skill where you can tell like who yakitoris are. It's kind of like you play FPS games too much to the point where you can kind of tell when there's gonna be an enemy. It's the same thing as that. 2 hours plus. Really? Let's see. It's a racial passive. Yeah, it's a passive I have. Ask him where the weed is at. Nah, dude, you know what? That's how I freaking just like start deep diving to this endless cycle of Sora getting into trouble. Speedrun 2023. And it just never ends. Recognizing Yakitori's special ability, yeah, it's what I have. I got so used to it because like I've been messing with like Yakitoris, right? So I can kind of tell who the Yakitoris are. I could be wrong too. I usually make some assumptions, but I can tell if the person's still somewhat dangerous or not. And you just have to stay away from them. They have this freaking fancy thing. They hand roll all the things here. Then what is this freaking light for? It makes no sense to me. I really thought they just were showing something fancy here, but no. They roll all the woods here with their hands, using like a marker or something. That's hilarious, actually. Can people see through walls in Japan? Some are able to see through walls, apparently. Because, another thing where they are promoting a crime. I saw the same thing the other day. But yeah, some people apparently see through walls, and I didn't know about that, but yeah, some can. So I was walking around and not drinking or eating anything. I kind of ate a lot of food already. I can drink, but what should I drink in that situation? And I don't really want to like spend my money on like some stupid stuff here, honestly. This is legit looking exactly like Kamurocho. Yeah, because you know what? Yeah, this whole place decided to copy Kamurocho. This whole place is like made from that one game, because everybody's a weeb in this town, basically. What time do people sleep in Japan? People never sleep here. It's like New York, but in Japan. This is the place where nobody sleeps. Is your tooth limiting your food choices? Not really. I had a lot of rice and dumplings and a lot of kimchi too. So I am now Chinese, Japanese, Korean, all together. Can I go back to the gay town again? Because I want to compare how safe it is now compared to like this freaking shady place where Yakitori members are everywhere and like staring at me for no reason. An American, yeah, I forgot about that, sorry. But I didn't eat burgers or anything though. That reminds me of the toxic black American YouTuber that got punched. No, he punched everybody, right? He pranked. He pulled a prank on everybody. That's what he said, right? So, go to an arcade. They don't usually allow streamers at an arcade. It's not allowed usually. I can though, if I want to like break rules and be that one YouTuber who does what he wants because he has the power to do anything, kind of like Americans. Like, don't tell me what to do, I'm American. I don't have that energy, and I kind of think it's not what I do. I don't really think it's like a great thing to do either. I'm not gonna do it. But yeah, no streaming in arcades. Yeah, usually they don't like it. They usually tell you to stop. I experienced it myself before, and that's when I learned it. Johnny Somali Virtu, yeah. He even screams his technique name still. Hiroshima Nagasaki. Which I still think is hilarious. Like, he just wanted to get attention, right? He wanted to get attention. And what he came up with was, yeah, screaming Hiroshima Nagasaki. I just don't understand the thinking process, but I don't know, maybe I'm just seeing, maybe I'm not seeing what he's seeing. Maybe he, from like his perspective, that's actually the best way to like grow his channel. I really don't get it. Low IQ behavior. I really don't want to say like, it's like a low IQ behavior or anything. I don't want to insult him based on like what he has or like what he might be. I want to disapprove his actions, like themselves, just going after people and causing problems. I just don't get that. Like, why though? It's like just going to American, just randomly freaking telling Americans that they have guns and they kill people with it. And it just makes no sense, right? But yeah. I don't think Asian people in Japan, no. They are only anime characters here. And there are no Japanese people. I got lost. Didn't you film in the arcade with Stefano though? That place specifically though it was fine because like there was like no, we have like this one thing called crane games. That's where they usually try to ban us from because they actually have like some copyrighted stuff there. So, and especially if you are a streamer, like they just kick you out. There's that too. Is that Korean? Yeah, let's go, everybody. Let's go back to the safest place in Shinjuku, Gay Town. Kind of hilarious, but it's the safest place here. How much easier is it to learn Japanese if you already know Chinese? I don't really think it will be easier for you, because I heard grammar is like entirely different. If you speak Korean, then yeah, it's like the easiest thing ever is what I heard before. Is it this way? I think it's this way, yeah. I got it. Watch out for the yakitori, bro. Don't get to Stardew Alley. I don't know what that is. I feel like you were talking about anime, and now you are warning me with your anime knowledge. If that's the case, you are cute. Is Sora serious about his pen? We did. We went to a bar or cafe or whatever that was for yakitori members. If this were the UK, half the shops would be shut and the streets would be littered with rubbish and, yeah, machetes. Yeah, probably. Like, so, what I figured out about Japan is, like, after all, though, there are a lot of, like, shady places and, like, weird places, 100%. But, after all the shady things people do in Japan, it's still, like, one of the safest places, either way, even not midnight. I mean, you can kind of tell from like what I'm doing here. Like, you really don't run into problems as long as you're making right choices and you just stay away from the actual like shady places where people are doing something. Because we witnessed this one dude who was like tweaking actually. He was like high on meth or something. That area was actual crazy spot. あ、今日寒くないですか？あ、寒かったんですけど、ヘイトテック上と下着てて、でもかれこれだって2時間半やってるから。Isn't it cold outside, Sora? Not really. I mean, I've been just walking for like 2 hours and 30 minutes or something. Yeah, I got used to this now. Do Japanese people do meth? I wanted to say no, but yeah, there are some who do it. So yeah, I don't know. It's not a huge problem here, like compared to in some states in America. It's still like really safe, and it's not a huge thing. But what I wanted to tell you is, yeah, it's apparently a thing that happens, and it's kind of scary, honestly. 本当に2時まで続けそう。2時までやってね、やめようかなって思って。理由は4時間今日歩きたくて。なんでかっていうと、昨日ちょっとね、パスタとね、ピザ食べちゃったんですよ。昼にさ、アイス食べた後に。そのカロリー消費量は4時間歩かないとダメだと思って。理由がくだらなすぎる。Is it lagging? It's back now, right? Is it back now or no? Is it back now? Okay. I'm sorry for lagging. I really cannot stop that myself. It's kind of like me having diarrhea. When it happens, I have to let it go. Sorry. I couldn't do anything. It got a bit better. Wait, is Shinjuku Gyoen open now? I don't think it's open. Young Leaf Channel, thank you. I don't think Johnny has low IQ. Think of what he did as MGK, threw shots at Eminem. People raging at him gave him attention and views. Yeah, that's what he wanted to do as well. That's kind of why I never talked about him when he was like actively doing that. But I started talking about him and started making fun of him. Like as soon as he got arrested, because any YouTubers like attention, including myself. Like even if it's like bad attention, we still appreciate that. We freaking feel happy about it. So yeah, you know. Even like all the dislikes and all the hate comments and whatever, we still are happy about getting attention. And Johnny Somali is like one of us too, like me. So. he's still stupid for thinking he can be obnoxious without any consequences. Well, he probably did a lot of research about what can get him arrested and what can not get him arrested, I'm thinking. And yeah, he just didn't know that one small thing about trespassing in Japan, I'm guessing. So yeah, I don't know. Because he didn't do that in America. He just decided to do that in Japan. And he heard the techniques from other YouTubers, I'm guessing, to be huge in Japan. Because it's a trend here. Right? So... But I don't know. I really don't know. Because I really don't think your career would be like something amazing if your career is like based off of something like that. Screaming like all the stupid things. Like, Hiroshima, Nagasaki, YOLO! I listen to Justin Bieber's Baby every night, yo! If your career is made out of like that purely, then you get nothing out of it, right? But you got arrested. So. Is this the right direction though? I have to make sure. Why are there still like so many cars at 1:30 at midnight? Is it 1:30? It's 1 a.m. goddammit. And that's definitely copyrighted. Thank you so much. Where are you going? I'm trying to go to Nichome, which is famous for like being the gay town of Japan. I just went there an hour ago. I wanted to go back to the place because like that's probably the safest place here in Shinjuku. So why do Japanese people lack beard? It's considered like dirty here in Japan. It's not considered like manly or anything. People think it's what you get when you don't take care of yourself. That's how it's seen here. Because especially if you work at companies and stuff, like you're not gonna get hired if you have a beard. Where's the Garu girls? I was trying to look for them, but I couldn't find any. I guess like it's not really a thing anymore. Kind of like how, you know, nobody really plays Apex Legends anymore. I mean, maybe some do, but everybody's playing Valorant now. So. Beers are gross. I think beers are amazing. Same thing with Visual K, but yeah, I know what you mean. Somebody was talking about Naruto. Dude, somebody was talking about Shadow Clone Jutsu. Dude, what the what the that dude literally was talking about Shadow Clone Jutsu. Kagebunshin no Jutsu. Like, what the wait. I really thought, like, talking about Naruto and actually talking about techniques from Naruto in real life is just a meme. And nobody does it, except for me in Japan. Dude, that guy took it seriously. Yeah, I don't know if you guys, like, heard that one night, but he literally said, Kagebunshin no Jutsu, Shadow Clone Jutsu. Yeah, I'm not the only person that talks about anime, especially Naruto, and thinks it's a real thing. Wow. That's something. Maybe he recognized you. No, like the dude was talking to a girl too. He was talking to a girl and he literally went like Kagebushin no Jutsu. Like what the fuck? Oh, goddammit, I thought I wanted to go to Nichome, but now I'm in Kabukicho? What the fuck? Wow, I'm so bad at like freaking directions. This is not where I wanted to be. Yeah, this is not where I want it to be. Sort of talking about anime when he's not really into anime. I mean, that's what I do, but that's kind of like what I've been doing forever, so. Yeah, this is not the right way. It's so easy to get lost in Kabukicho. Yeah, I mean, it's so easy to get lost in Japan. And a lot of people think that getting lost, if you get lost with like phones, makes you like the dumbest person ever. That's kind of partially true. I'm the dumbest person ever. But Google Maps freaking trolls you hardcore in Japan because there are so many narrow streets and the direction just gets messed up and you get lost. And that's basically what you've been, witnessing on my channel. So, yeah, I'm dumb still. I'm really dumb. I'm like the embodiment of stupidity. But yeah. Oh, by the way, this place is where a yakitori got shot. This place. I remember this place. Yeah, this place is where yakitori got shot. Here, right here. Japan 日本でも最も射精されている街。間違いないです。間違いない。間違いない。Your direction sounds like erection. Yes, direction, erection, yes. The same thing, no difference. Unfortunately though, this is kind of hilarious, but if you get rid of the D from direction, it's literally erection. So, how is it an erection if you get rid of the D? You have to add the D. Now that's philosophical. Sora's bad at erection. What does that even? Like, we just freaking talk about one of the most random things ever, and now you are talking about Sora's bad at erection, which I don't even know what that even means. But yeah, I guess that's how it rolls around here. So. If you allow Google Map permission to track where you go, that's how Google Map mapping the hidden route. Oh, I don't know what that means, but yeah, what I just wanted to mention is like Google Maps is like something you can never trust. It's like Sora troll. It's like you're talking to Sora troll and you're asking them how to say hello in Japanese, and he says unchi tabetai, which means I want to eat poop. That's how Google Maps is like in Japan. Don't trust him at all. It's never worth it. Let me check something really quick. Yeah, I didn't read this donation. Yeah, sorry. Hope you're feeling fine, Sora. Thank you so much for the donation. That's like 2 hours ago. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm really sorry for that. I missed it. How do you navigate through Japan then? Oh, I'm an anime character. I can tell like where to go. Check those legs. Yes. I'm gonna sleep like... You have to sleep now. Like, you don't have to say I have to watch my cringe. I mean, you can still if you want to. I'm not gonna tell you what to do, but sleep is important. Let me tell you, sleep is more important than sort of the cringe. It's not really worth it to spend your time with this cringy Japanese dude who just keeps talking about Naruto. Outside, it's not worth it. Wait, where am I again? Yeah, let's go to Nichome. It's that way. I think it's that way. Yep, it's that way. Yep, it's that way and turn right. 2丁目行きます。 speaking of legs, Sora's legs must be real strong with all the walking he's been doing. You know what though? Do you want to see my legs? If I show my legs to people, they all my friends usually just get so surprised and they freaking act like I'm a Pokemon. That's kind of like what they act like every time they see my legs. That's not me flexing, by the way. That's just me saying, yeah, I ended up like having some insane legs with a little bit of muscles. I don't look like I don't look like a bodybuilder or anything, but a lot of my friends tell me my legs are insane for a Japanese person who's this size. That's what everybody tells me. Nichome is now my favorite place in Tokyo. Yeah, it's really chill. I really thought it was gonna be shady and like wild, but no, everybody's kind. I haven't talked to like any people there, but I can sense some like peacefulness from there, and I really like that place. So if you say Rasengan right now, you will have good luck for the next 10 years. Rasengan! I really feel like I'm gonna just like remember this day where I screamed Rasengan in Shinjuku forever. I don't know. ちゃんと信号理解してる。いや信号理解できない31歳ってやばくないですか逆に。Does Tokyo get covered in snow? Sometimes, yeah. And Ichome is to my right, I think. Well, let me use Google Maps again. I don't want to get lost anymore. Yeah, no, it's that way. He's just waiting for someone to come up to me, yeah. This Japanese dude is like so surprised that I follow traffic signals in Japan. Yeah, I find it hilarious. I'm like that one anime character who does anything he wants to do. Well, like I'm like Johnny Samori, sorry. So suddenly no more people around. Yeah, it's like 1:12, and that's kind of why I want to see what Nichome is like right now, because there were so many people like dancing and looking at pee and whatever, and there were police cars and stuff. I'm really curious what that place is like now. So, by the way, everybody, can I ask you guys something? Where are you guys from? Where are you guys based? Tell me. I'm curious. The Netherlands. Malaysia? Really? See, this guy's like, I'm from the fourth dimension. This guy is talking about his dimension he's in, instead of like which part of this planet he's from. He's like fourth dimension. Yes. And this dude is like, I'm from my dad's balls. And I guess it's not entirely wrong either. There's like some truth to it too, but that's not what I asked him. So what I wanted to make sure is like, I wanted to know if there were any Japanese people here actually, because I wanted to get some information from Japanese people, but I guess everybody is from the fourth dimension. So I'm from Sora's panties, yes, that too. Guys, I don't know if it's a thing outside of Japan or not, but I feel like Japanese people are not really good at advertising things. This is wild to me. I'm mind blown. Let me show it to you. This is how Japanese people make advertisements. This guy is giving a finger. That's literally the middle finger. Why did they think it's a great idea to do that? I get it. Yeah, it's like, he's playing with the ball. I get it. That's his middle finger. Like, why though? Like, no. I think... I'm not really sure entirely if they did it just for the lols, or they just didn't know what that means. What is this? That's why knowing things about different cultures is important, everybody. 10 out of 10 Photoshop skills. Either way, yeah, that's like the hardest middle finger ever. Even with the ball on his middle finger, it's still the same thing. I was gonna do it, but I just didn't feel comfortable about doing it. Yeah, Japan is wild. And I just couldn't stop laughing about it. Three hours. Really? What's the worst food in Japan? Shirako? Fish balls. Or fish sperm, I think? I forgot what that was. As makers are kind of strange these days. Yeah. Especially in Japan, when they use like something foreign, they end up like something really messed up. That's what they do. Let me make sure where Nichome is. I want to go there again and see like what they're doing. Yeah, there's a Dragon Ball fight going on. People are just like charging up and going like, ha, that's what that is, I think. I could be wrong about what I just heard, but that's the impression I'm getting. I don't know what that was. But probably they are like Goku and Vegeta or something. And they decided to freaking be all serious. 5150 hold, thank you. Doesn't Japan always have an edgy side? Yes. Like what we just heard just now. They are from Dragon Ball. Thought it was a werewolf changing forms, yeah. That's it. Anything is possible is like what I wanted to say here. Have you ever been drunk? I'm 31, so yeah, I have to say yes. Raw horse fat is strange too. Yeah, you know what? So I actually tried it once before on my channel. I almost threw up. It was never good. I really felt like throwing up. That was never good. That was not worth it. This dude doesn't care if there are traffic signals. He's the man. The traffic signal's like literally red. He is like, you know what? I'm gonna go my own way. Nobody's gonna stop me. That's amazing. He's probably from some anime. He's the protagonist. We just witnessed it. We caught him in 4K. Wow. He doesn't care. And yeah, I guess like he probably trashed Japanese drivers as well, because Japanese drivers aren't really that crazy. Like that car waiting for me. And yeah, people are really polite here either way. So the guy's like, you know what? Nobody's gonna really run me over. I trust everybody. And he's like, shh. Yeah, wild. That's normal in the States. I feel like you have to be really careful in the States more though, because people kind of just are crazy in the States. Let's see, we are back to the place again, Nichome. Yeah, Nichome, yeah, we are back here. Let's see. Had a hard time typing after laughing, jeez. Did you laugh at him? Yeah, I mean, that was insane. We just witnessed an anime character. Like, what's really funny about it is, like, I've been saying that anime is not real in Japan. Like, there's no people flying and doing ha and whatever. But every time I stream, I usually just prove to everybody that it's all real. Like, people actually do, like, ha. And there are anime characters who stop time and who actually laugh like anime girls going like, yeah. This stream is anime. Yeah, you know what? I actually confirmed it myself, and I didn't want to. Alright, so this is where the things were happening, I guess. Let me make sure. This is Nichome, right? No, not yet. I hope nobody's like showing their peepees or nothing. Cringe anime. Wait, by the way, I have to make sure about something. I want you guys to be honest here. How old is everybody? So, like, how I will do my stream from here will change depending on like how old everybody is now. God damn it, there's like somebody who's 12 here. I'm not saying like being 12 is bad, but I'm going to this one place called Nichome, which is for adults usually. 7, you gotta be trolling me. I'm not saying like any young people are bad or anything, but I have to be really, really careful. Right? Joke, just kidding, 20, okay. But either way, there should be some people like who are really, really young too. I'm gonna be careful, either way. I'll try super hard to not film any of the crazy things, but there are some actual weird things there. This is gonna be tough, but let's see. Alright, let's go. Let's find the Goldfinger place again. Yeah, it should be here. Did you change your mind? I'm gonna still go there, but I have to try to avoid some of the actual random places. But suddenly nobody's here. Suddenly nobody's here. Have you ever tried going blonde yet? I'm not scared. Like, this place is not scary compared to like freaking Kabuki or like Toyoko. Like red light district. Nah, this place is safe. But I'm just trying super hard not to film anything crazy. Like, that's just, yeah. And that's a lab hotel there, this place. I really like Japanese people and their amazing English skills. I know. This is going to shock everybody too, because this is something you never see outside of Japan. Maybe you might see it, but either way, if you ever see this, it will be hilarious, because it's not something you should hear in real life. This is something you only hear on the internet, but in Japan, that place is called KYS. Yeah. There's an online Redditor right there. That guy who made the place is like, KYS. I don't understand. That actually blew my mind a little bit. I couldn't just hold my laugh. Yeah, KYS. That place is like, you know what? I'm gonna just name this place KYS. Yeah. It's wild. I really don't get it. Like, why don't Japanese people ever look up like what that even means? Like, why do they do it? And why do they just like fall for the same trap again and again? Like, what is this? It's like that one freaking noob player in League of Legends who freaking just keeps feeding to the same opponent like 20 times and his score is like 0 and 20 and he just starts blaming it on everybody else, saying, my team is all noobs. I really don't get it. But let's go, everybody. Free karaoke? Why though? Do you guys know why it's free? Wait. Are there any people who know why it's free? Yeah, free karaoke. Well, why though? Do you guys know why? Wait, do Japanese people like know why that is free? 日本人の人でなんであれ無料なのか分かります？誰か。Why is it free? It makes no sense. Free karaoke, expensive drinks. That makes sense. That actually makes sense. Yeah, that actually makes sense. You were smart. You were so smart. わな。さすがだってね、お金稼がないといけないもんね。ドリンク代。Yeah, probably. Yeah, probably. Yeah, probably. It's free to sing, but you have to pay for like drinks, maybe. Yeah, I don't know. That's my guess. You pay with your body. I don't think that's the case. This place is so safe. 席代、ああ、なるほど。That's Korean, right? Can Japanese people run faster than bullets? I'm sorry for reading that. Why did you actually think Naruto is a reality? When I've been just talking about how Naruto is not something real. あれ韓国語だよね. That's Korean, yeah. Every time I hear Korean, like I really want to like learn Korean now because I know it's grammatically really similar and it's easy for Japanese people to learn Korean is like what I heard, so I really want to learn it. But I hope I didn't film that. I'm sorry. Yeah, a lot of people here are Koreans. Yeah, a lot of people here are Koreans. I hear a lot of Koreans. That's actually quite interesting. I never knew about that. Yeah, a lot of people here are Koreans. Yeah, I hear Koreans. Why you almost every day go out alone streaming? Because I don't have a life. $51.50 hold, thank you. Do you still run like a penguin? I guess I do, yeah. I haven't done that recently because I haven't been stream sniped because it's at midnight, right? But if I ever get stream sniped and if I have to say bye, then yeah, that's how I run. But thank you so much. You know what? I want to do something now. ゲイ韓国人のが多いんじゃないですかね。データ的には多分関係ないと思うんだよな。でもなんでだろうね。何々人の方が多いってのは絶対にありえないと思ってて。でも意外だった。 You should get a license, a reporter. That way you can always pretend you do serious business. That's what I've been doing. Instead of acting like I run serious businesses, I act like I play Pokemon Go. Like, if I ever get in a place where things are actually kind of shady, I start saying, you know what? I found a Pikachu here. Gosh, Mewtwo, bro. And I get away with things. Or I just act like I'm talking to my weeby friends. I was going to say maybe there's an event. Yeah, I don't think so. I kind of doubt it. And guys, can you guys tell me how long I've been streaming for? That's genius. Yeah, it's been working really well. Three hours. This thing is freaking cool. This is where you can be Naruto. 3 hours and 11 minutes. God damn. I don't have a life. I really want to get hit on. I really want them to come up to me and tell me how I look like Noctis or something. I don't know if I should be flattered or not. Like, is it a compliment if somebody tells me I look like Noctis from Final Fantasy? Because that kind of means I look like a weeb at the same time too, right? Is it a compliment when everybody tells me I'm a weeb? I don't really know. Get hit on challenge. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna happen. But Noctis is definitely a compliment. I guess if you were weeb, if you watch anime, and if you were like Final Fantasy, yeah, maybe. Well, why do people sing like that around here? People are probably just all drunk, but instead of singing, they scream. And I really like what they do around here. You know what, everybody? I'm 100% serious about this. So, thank you, 5150 hold. Sora, here's a great idea. Get a penguin and drop kick it in front of a Yakuza. They'll be impressed. Nah, it's not really worth it. They all think I'm just doing something to mess with them. It's not worth it. But thank you so much for the donation. I just figured out something. So this is the gay town in Tokyo, right? This place is literally the safest place ever at night. And I thought it was gonna be shady. No, this is literally the safest place ever. It feels so safe because nobody's gonna just do anything to you. People out there, you guys watching this out there, if you ever get lost in Shinjuku, come here. It's safe. It's literally the safest place in Shinjuku. Yeah, Nichome, yeah. And people know this place as a gay town in Tokyo. And it's really safe. And it's clean too. It's really clean. For real, yeah, I'm actually dead serious. So I've been going to like different places, right? At midnight. I kind of went to like all the places in Tokyo, I think. Not actually all the places. Like there are some places that I haven't been to yet. This is by far the safest place. And you can still like stream like this publicly and nobody's going to stare at you or like nobody's gonna even stop you. They don't care. 男にしても全然安全. I mean, look at me. Like nobody's like even doing anything to me. So, I mean, nobody does anything to me either, but they usually kind of just check what I'm doing and stuff, which can happen in Kabuki. I don't know if you guys noticed it or not, but there were some people like who were doing this to make sure I was not filming or anything. And I just hid my camera too. Nobody's like doing that around here. So yeah, this place is the safest. Unless you work for the bars here, because yeah, it seems like a different story. Because I just saw an ad there, and yeah, it was way too sexual, I guess. And thank you, Leah Levine. Hey Sora, I'm about to transfer to a university in Japan. Got any advice? You're amazing, love you. Thank you so much for that. Any advice? I really don't think I can tell you anything, because I don't know where you're from, but I'm guessing you're American, right? And you were coming to Japan to learn Japanese. And Megan Da, thank you so much for the donation. The only advice I can tell you is, let me tell you something. if you follow what Japanese people do, and if you just don't say anything like, that's so stupid, I'm not gonna do it, I'm American. If you actually follow everything, what Japanese people do, and if you just decided to learn things from Japanese people and accept it, then yeah, everything will be fine. You usually get into trouble when you just go like, no, this is how it is in America, and why is it not like this in Japan? That's when you get hate, and I'm pretty sure that lady just thought I was cringe. Yeah, be respectful. Yeah, so there's that too. But at the same time, let me tell you. So this is the same anywhere though. But if you are a foreigner, you'll be treated differently. It's the same everywhere. I think it's still like hilarious how some people say something like, no, it doesn't happen in America. Well, it's the same everywhere, right? And when it happens in Japan, everybody kind of just starts acting as if it's like the biggest felony ever that ever happened. No, being treated like a foreigner is a thing everywhere if you are not a local from the country. Because I actually felt it a lot in the States as well when I went to America 2-3 months ago. I became that one foreigner. So you have to accept the fate that you are a foreigner. You're not gonna be the same as like everybody else. Everybody will just treat you like that one person who's like different from everybody else. It will happen to you. But one thing you have to remember is it happens anywhere else, right? And maybe you might feel it for the first time. But one thing that I have to tell you is if you ever get treated like a foreigner, and if you ever feel like an outsider, and if you feel like there's this wall, you have to use it as your advantage and make it like your, weapon. And then be that one special dude who's different from everybody else. That way you can actually be popular with people. That's kind of what I've been doing too, actually, because that's kind of what I did, or what I do with my foreign friends in Japan, outside of Japan, both. So, but yeah, is that what you did? That's what I did, yeah, that's what I did, and that's what I do, actually, with everybody. So you know how, so like, let me tell you, I'm Japanese, right? And I'm doing content for the people who are not from Japan. That's me using my Japaneseness to do YouTube stuff. I'm like, I'm Japanese, everybody, look at me, bro, Rasengan! And if you utilize your skills as that one foreign dude, you get attention. And you could be like also popular, famous, whatever, if you do it well. But if you instead go like, oh my gosh, like people hate me, then that's how you get hated. That's the same in any places. On the internet, it's the same too. It's all about accepting who you are and utilizing what you have and be kind of, smart about it. Then you can get some perks from it too. That's like what I have to say, really. So, like, some people actually tell me something like, hey, is it true that you do karate because you're Japanese, right? And then there are two different paths from there. One, you get offended and you start posting a lot of angry tweets on Twitter. And then after that there's a controversy that happens and you get cancelled for whatever reason. And the second one is you don't really do karate, but you act like Bruce Lee and shout things like "Wah! Wah!" and make people laugh. The second option is like what gets you popular. So it's just all about utilizing what you have and accepting who you are and just be that one dude, and you can actually do well in any places, in any circumstances. That's the same in Japan, in America, everywhere. But that's kind of like from what I learned. What I wanted to tell you is you might be that one different dude, you might be different from everybody else, but that's your perk. So you have to know about that. Because some people come to Japan, they get treated differently, they get depressed, they start raging. But I feel like being treated differently here is also a perk too, because you are like a Superman, right? But yeah, just play it off casually. It's not really that though. It's more about realizing what skill you have as like that one dude who's different from everybody else. In my case, everybody tells me I look like an anime character, I sound like an anime character, so I became an anime character on YouTube, and I decided to scream Rasengan. And yeah, everybody apparently thinks it's cringe, but still, like, that's what I can do, right? So yeah, but you know what I mean? But what I wanted to say was, again, like, just being different is definitely a perk. It's not something that's bad. So let me make sure I'm not lost. In your case, you can do better, cringe, so we love you because you are different. Being different is like always, it's always a great thing, is what I wanted to say. It's great in any countries if you know how to utilize your perks. So instead of like being like, oh my gosh, you kind of have to scream Rasengan. So try it. Actually, don't do Rasengan, it's cringe. But yeah, what I wanted to tell you is there's like so much opportunity out there with all the things you have, right? It depends, to be honest. I'd rather be Sora different than Somari different. Somari different, Johnny Samori, right? Johnny Samori. So Johnny Samori different is like literally like I'm going to use people for my own good, right? That's different. So don't be that one dude to use other people for your own good. You have to focus on like what you want to do, but you also have to think about like not using other people for your own good. Like I think about it all the time too. So like I do cringy stuff. I do whatever stuff on my channel. I post the stuff. I freaking spam things now on YouTube too. But it's just all based on what I want to do and what I think is hilarious. So I don't really care about ad revenue. I don't really care about like sponsorships because I don't have any. I don't care about memberships. I don't care about views or anything. Because if you care about that, then you kind of have to start doing things you don't want to do, right? Which is like causing trouble. Which is exactly what Johnny Samori did to be successful. Yeah, in my case, I don't really want to do that. I want to focus on like what I want to do, which is again, Rasengan! And it kind of echoed bad. But doing this is not going to just make any people mad or sad, or I'm not using any people for my own content. It's just me believing in my Rasengan powers, which is completely fine. It's just you lose your dignity. People will think you're cringe, but everybody is cringe. You have to accept yourself. Do you get it now? So there's a car right next to me, right? Rasengan! Yeah, this is embarrassing. And the girl in front of me probably saw me do Rasengan too, but it's just embarrassing. That's really it. But is it going to make you a bad person? Is it going to make you a criminal? No. It's just you being cringe. Is it bad? Up to you. How do you feel that 700 plus watch your live streams every day? I don't really think about anything, honestly, because I mean, there are people out there who have like more viewers than me too, like who are actually popular, who have like freaking 20,000 viewers, like, you know, every time they do things and whatever. So I know I'm a small YouTuber as well, and I don't really feel like anything, because like you guys are my friends, right? Like this is what I've been saying, but I treat my channel like a high school where you guys watch me because you guys are like all weebs, and I'm that one exchange student, right, from Japan that speaks English and Japanese both, and you guys are like all out there, and I'm like that one exchange student, and you guys are like, are you Japanese? Do you watch anime? Can you do Rasengan? And I actually do it, and you guys just go like, oh my gosh, he's the real ninja. That's how I treat it as. So it's not really like, it doesn't really feel like I'm a, you know, popular person or famous person, because I'm not, in fact, because I'm not, right? There are like so many other people that are actually successful, and I know about it myself. It's just a place where I just hang out with my friends. Like that's how I see it, honestly. Like nothing more than that. You get what I mean? And yeah, there's like that one person who freaking says like Daddy Sora. I don't know like if they listened to what I just said. I didn't literally talk about this. I talked about how I stream, like I talk to my friends about anime and stuff, and this guy or girl right here is like Daddy Sora, Daddy Sora. Yeah. Where are you from, Sora? Where are you from, Sora? Japan. And yeah, it's like 1:45. I'm gonna have to like go to bed soon. Let's see. We all horny for Sora. Like see, like that's what I was talking about. How do you get horny for me when I was literally talking about Naruto? Like that just makes no sense. But I guess like that's just one part of the meme on my channel too, where you get horny for Naruto, Sasuke-kun, Levi Senpai, Rasengan. Yeah, that's like the same thing as like getting horny for Mickey Mouse. But yeah, sure, why not?寒くない？寒いっていうかね、もうさすがにね、3時間歩きっぱなしだとね、ちょうどいい温度になるんだよね。Oh, that's what Shinjuku Station looks like when there's like nobody at midnight. That's cool, dude. That's what the station looks like. That's actually kind of cool. This is mind blowing. Yeah, I don't know like if you guys know anything about this, but this place is like freaking crowded. Wow. What's so cool? So like this place is usually filled with like so many people. Think about Fortnite, okay? You know how like there are so many people like in Fortnite? If they all like land it at the same place, there's gonna be 100 different people shooting at each other. But for some reason, like there's no players. Like there's only you in the server. That's what it feels like. So this is cool to me. Because Shinjuku is like literally filled with like all, minions. All Bronze 4 players from League of Legends. Fortnite is dead. Do you think Fortnite is dead? That game is still popular. Still like everybody, not everybody, but still kids play it. Still kids actively watch Fortnite YouTubers. When I meet Sora, I will throw my panties at him. In that case, what would you get arrested for? Is there a crime for throwing panties at people? Is it called violence? I don't know. I'm curious now. Kids watching grown-up adult people playing kids on the internet. Yeah, I mean, you can actually summarize it really well, but that's what it's like now. So kids are so used to watching adults on YouTube now. And it always makes me kind of wonder why there are some adults who make Roblox content out there for kids. I mean, I get it. It's just all about like, supply and demand. I get it too. Supply and demand. So somebody has to make Roblox content on YouTube. I get it too. But it always kind of makes me wonder why they decided to take the path. Because I don't do that myself. I'm not saying there's like anything wrong with it. It's completely fine. It's not illegal or anything. But it's not something I would do, because if I ever do that, I actually want to like make friends in the community, if that makes any sense. So I'm just kind of confused about the situation, if that makes any sense. Thank you, Jen West. I watch your channel because you give the best realistic advice on what to expect when visiting Tokyo was a filthy gaijin. Also, your content is objectively hilarious. Thanks, bro. Thank you so much for the donation. But did you really listen to what I was talking about? I literally told a person to do Rasengan in Japan if he wanted to like fit in Japan. I really don't think I gave the best advice ever about coming to Japan. I'm like that one trolley dude who talks about what he thinks is the trolliest. I don't really think asking Sora troll any advice is like the legitimate move you can play. So it's literally the same as like going up to some random people on 4chan and asking them like what you should do in Japan, and they say something like, oh, you know what, go up to girls and scream manko misete, which means show me your vagina, and you do it, and you just go like, yeah, people on 4chan are the best. I don't know, that's how I see myself, but I don't really know how you see me. But what I wanted to say was, yeah, my channel was just full of cringe, and like nothing is really informative and nothing is really valuable, but thank you so much for that either way. I want to get something now. Throw 100万円. Sorry, you don't have to like give me 100万円. There's a girl? Wait, there's actually a little girl like outside. 150. What the Why though? What did she throw? I don't really know, but yeah. There's actually a little girl. Ghost girl? I don't think so. She's actually a girl. Like, I don't want to really film her, but I don't think you guys can see her face, but she's a girl. Like, she's either a midget or actually a girl, but I don't really think midgets are a thing in Japan, as far as I know. I could be wrong about this. I don't know, maybe, yeah. I mean, maybe she's really just that short, but I really don't know. She could be just a midget too. I really don't know. She freaking disappeared. She had this like bell that just went like brum, 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 like every time she freaking walks. The sound suddenly stops. Maybe she's a ghost. I don't know. You guys might be right about this time. Jen West, thank you. Bruh, out of like 10 YouTubers, you were the first to mention things like the Gaijin Pass. No. Joey mentioned it before me as well. Abroad in Japan mentioned it so many times too. It's something everybody has been saying actually, but thank you so much. You give some solid insight. Thank you so much for the donation though, but no, all the things I talk about on my channel are something everybody has been kind of mentioning. The only thing I've been like, so there's like this one thing I'm the only person who talks about. There's like this one thing I'm the only person who makes videos about, which is the relationships between weebs and Japanese people. Like, that's actually the only thing I'm confident at. That's kind of why I call my fans like weeblets and like all the weebs and whatever, like, you know what I'm talking about? Like, I kind of consider my fans as like weebs, because they probably are. They probably do watch anime and think Naruto is a reality. But my focus is just more about how it is to talk about anime in Japan, like in reality, and what Japanese people think about weebs, rather than like how foreigners are going to be like in Japan. I'm not really good at that because I don't know how it goes, but I know how things go as foreigners in Japan who like anime, and you usually end up getting really popular with people here if you say you like anime in Japan. That's just a reality. So, first time joining a stream. Nice to meet you all. Hey, how's it going? It's fine. Everybody's new here. No, there's like nothing. There's nothing like memberships or anything. Everybody's new here. I treat everybody the same. There's like nothing like, oh, I've been watching you for like forever, so treat me better. I don't have that. I don't have memberships for that like purpose as well. When will you troll people in VR chat? I mean, a lot of people do that now. So I don't really know there's like anything special about me doing it. J-Rail Kappa, does Japan have a dollar store? Yeah, we do. There are so many like dollar stores in Japan. And you know what's hilarious? They sell a lot of things that are like more expensive than 1,000 yen, which is like about $7. So yeah, they are kind of like scamming at the same time now. Jay, how's it going? I'm actually thinking about ending my stream like in 5 minutes because I've been streaming for 4 hours, Jay. So do you have friends? Do you think I have friends? Tooth update. I went to the dentist. I fixed my tooth for 700 yen, which is like $4. And I'm going to the dentist again tomorrow. No friends? But let me tell you, I really doubt it's possible to have like literally no friends. You probably have like at least one friend in your life. You really cannot say I don't have any friends, because if you say something like I don't have any friends, that means you are rejecting your friends as well. Like there might be some people out there thinking something like, oh, you are my friend, but you out there saying I don't have any friends, which means you are rejecting all your friends. You are betraying your friends, because there are definitely some people who you've talked to, right? And they might think you're, their friend. And you out there saying like, they're not my friend. So, you're a minor? Yes. What? Sora has no life if he streams for 4 hours straight. Yeah. I just wanted to walk for like, 4 hours, and I don't have a life. That's actually true. But either way, everybody. 700円歯医者安いってか、日本の歯医者が安すぎんのよ。みんな歯医者もっと行こう。マジで。すごい安いよ。So what's up, everybody? This is where our journey ends. Because I've been streaming for like 7 hours. I have to have a life. And let me take a poll. Actually, I'm curious about something. So here, the poll is gonna be here. Okay. Did you find my channel this month? Yes? No. Alright. Tell me, everybody. Tell me. So 15%. Yeah. I've been posting shorts everywhere. Like I've been spamming. I've been doing that one thing where a clingy girl just keeps messaging you saying like, I love you, my boyfriend. Notice me, senpai. Ha. But I've been doing it on YouTube by spamming shorts and all the cringe streams. And I was curious how that's been working. And yeah, I guess there are more new people recently. Really like the short. Yeah, I mean, it's just a short clip of like my streams. And I never thought it works, but people seem to like it, really. Yeah, so some people don't know about Apple Girl and Discord Girl. No, like 70% of the viewers out there don't know who they are. No, not even 70, like 90%. Like all the people out there found my channel since like 2021, 2020. And yeah, Discord Girl eras, like that's back in 2019, and I just ended everything. This dude is like, his name is Kintama, and he just said Ochinko. So this dude is like, his name is literally balls, or testicles, right? And he said penis. And his profile picture is like literally just a circle. That's probably a ball. Wow. I don't know what to say, but that's just awesome. Anyways, so I have to go now. I have to get on my car and I have to just go home and sleep. I'm gonna read comments for 3 minutes and I'm gonna say bye to everybody after that. Okay, 3, 2, 1, go. What the fuck? I'm doing great. Japan's cool, but kind of racist, not gonna lie. I think it's the same everywhere though, honestly. If you think, I don't know like what country you're from, but if you think your country is not racist, I don't think it's really true. As long as like there are different races, it will be like that, but I think it's the same everywhere. It's not just only Japan. And this problem kind of happens when everybody thinks like Japan's like a utopia where everything is perfect. No, it's not. It's the same everywhere, I have to say. Japan's got like a lot of flaws too, and yeah, I mean, there's like that kind of unfortunate part as well. But it's kind of like the same everywhere, from my experience. And thank you, Salvador Barrisworth. There's a new song called I Bought a Tooth for $1. I think it's disrespectful. Thank you so much for the donation. I'll listen to it later. Oof, no, it's gonna be freaking so expensive, yeah. On a train. I've been doing that though, but not recently, because I've been streaming at night. Yeah. I have to say this. It's the same everywhere. It's just like how it happens is different. Like in America, for example, like actual violence happens, I heard, right? Based on like your race is what I heard. I could be wrong about this. In Japan, it doesn't happen, but you kind of feel you are treated sort of different because you're a foreigner, and it happens. But is it like a bad racism? I'm not really sure. Some think it's bad because it's still racism. Some think it's better because there's no actual violence. It really depends on how you see it, right? Not really, because getting into a fight means nothing. If you do it, you get nothing out of it. If you ever get into a fist fight, then you either are a Super Saiyan who want to be really, really strong, or you just are a character from Dragon Ball, either way. Because if you are ever in a situation where you have to fight, you use weapons rather than like actually, getting into a fist fight, or you just run away. It just never works, right? Like phrases and slang, like slang words and stuff. But it's the same anywhere else too, I have to say. Three minutes? Oh, it's been 3 minutes? Next day stream when I was actually thinking of doing that tomorrow, but I got dentist tomorrow too. I got an appointment. Alright, so it's been 3 minutes. But thank you so much for coming to the stream, everybody. And I'm really sorry for like all the cringe I spread. I'm really sorry for all the people who got hurt from my cringe, because it was really that bad. And I'm really sorry if you ever wasted your time on my own cringe, and I have to do an apology stream later saying "Gomen nasai desu" while saying something really weeby. I'm talking about some anime girls and whatever, but I really appreciate it. That was really amazing to see you guys all, and awesome to talk about anime stuff as usual, and anime girls and whatever, thighs, PP, whatever. So I'm gonna go now, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'm gonna do something tomorrow too, or maybe I might not, because let's see. I kind of wanted to stream like outside while it's still bright outside too. I kind of don't want to hold my, flashlight like this anymore. So I'll think about doing that. Bye bye, everybody. This stream will be gone in 3, 2, 1. 3,